This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. Na 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 na. This can't be. Hello, hello, hello. Test, test. Hello, hello, hello. This can't be. Hello, hello, hello. Test, test. Hello, hello, hello. This can't be. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, that's good. 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 Okay. I know I've picked the literally one of the worst time to do the stream. Yep. Because I apologize. Okay, I don't have time. I'm sorry. Okay, I just don't have time. I don't have that sweet spot time to stream. I feel like this is the only perfect time that I have. I apologize if some of you cannot make it into the stream, but this is the only time that I have. Okay. So before we do anything, I'm gonna go ahead and explain the entire rule. The rule here is pretty simple. It's about a game called Bee Swarm Simulator on Roblox. If you go ahead and open up Roblox. Wait, Roblox. Man, I can't even type Roblox. Okay, so if you go to game Roblox, go to Roblox and you can go, there's a game called Bee Swarm Simulator. And in Bee Swarm Simulator, there's this character by the name of Spirit Bear. This character right over here. And Spirit Bear has a rather interesting things to say about stuff. Yes. So this is him. This is basically what I'm trying to say here. This is Spirit Bear dialogue. This is his entire dialogue in the game. All of this, literally every single one of this. So, you know me, you have seen the yellow button. This is a single sitting stream, so I'm pretty sure, like, you know the rules, and so do I. So you already know the rules, baby. We're gonna read the entire line in a single sitting, no hiccup. I mean, I'll probably take a bathroom break from now on, you know, from time to time, but you get what I mean, right? You get what I mean. So just gonna read this entire thing. Okay. By the way, of course, our tradition, the entire chug jug. There's a water. There's a lot of water here. Okay, I'm just gonna read everything. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bismillah. This got bitten. You know what? I feel like I'm just gonna do it like this, so it's a lot better. Oh, wait. Maybe what if I do it like this? What if I change the monitor to the second monitor? Then I put this one here. And so I can read it on a bigger screen because my second screen is much bigger. And that would help a lot. That literally help a lot. Okay, F11 for full screen. So there will be no distraction. Maybe. Let me open up my chat. Go live. Okay, there we go. So the entire, okay, so everything should be should be perfect now. Test. Hello, perfect hello. Now. Test. Hello.
Doesn't the mountain look nice from up here?
Hello.
Doesn't the mountain look nice?
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay.
Doesn't the mountain look nice from up here? Oh yes, this is the best spot to watch from. Watch all of you beekeepers and your bees so busy. Not like me, I'm retired, I'll take it easy. Oh, you? You're not who I thought. Have we met, honey bun? Oh, what does it matter? I'm Spirit Bear, and you're another beekeeper. It happens before, and it's happening again. You need my guidance to reach the next level of beekeeping. I've got some time to give it to you. Since you've got that many bees, you must know the drill. Did you know? I planted the sunflower in the sunflower field. You see? Well, my sister, she was the one who watered the sunflowers for the bees and also for the seed. She loved to snack on the seed. I used to like them too, but over time I grew sick of them. Quite a nasty habit. The shells get everywhere. I planted the sunflower, many more than you see today. The dandelion sick used to be covered in them as well. I did most of the work. My sister, she wasn't much of a gardener. Oh yes, what is it you needed? That's right. Alright. A quest. As if you weren't busy enough? Well, I've got plenty, and plenty other things stored for you since you're finished. Things they don't make anymore. Mind you, quite special things, magical things. You believe in magic, don't you? Hehehe. What's it matter now? My sister, she wasn't as spiritual as I am. She didn't believe in magic, not in the same way that I do. Well, I used to tell her that's why her plants will be shrivel up. Where is it now? She will shrivel up. Okay. She wasn't in tune with the magic of nature. Thus, she never knew what they needed. Not quite like me. I can feel it. I hear it. What the plants need. Even before they need it. Oh yes, I'm quite special in that way. Years ago, so many years ago, there was this terrible drought. I was I was the one who felt it coming. I planned ahead, stockpile. I became quite wealthy that year. For a while. Anyhow. Alright. Quests can seem so tedious, so meaningless. Don't you agree? Why? Why? Why in this field? Why that color of flower? What's it all for? Well, child, what if I told you now you wouldn't be satisfied? I wasn't sad. I wasn't satisfied. As a cub, I hated nothing more than questing. But the quest works on you as you work on the quest. They're more than a means of making honey. Do you believe what I'm saying? Hehehe. What's it matter? Quests will come to you, and you'll take them how you will. What? That's... Oh, my quest. You want a quest from me? Give me a second, dear. There you go. Right in there. Right in your quest menu. Go on now. Go on, Spirit Bear needed a little quiet time. Somehow she's standing in her sleep. Sticky stubborn. Why not let her... Okay. So this is not her... This is not her line. Not in the honey pot. Not in the honey pot. Take it outside. There you are, dear. Ah, yes, your quest. It's complete. Give me a second. Right, Quest is beginning to smile. She may fall into sleep. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to stay awake on a sunny days like today. Yes, the sun. In my old age, I've begun to appreciate it more. Warms you up down to your bones, but it's not good for your skin. No. You stay out of the sun when you can. Protect yourself from wrinkles. Too late for me. Huh? What's that? Oh, you're too kind. Now for your reward. Do you know anything about glitter? You ought to know about it by now. In any case, it is exceedingly rare, very important for a beekeeper. Glitter boosts pollen in a failure standing by 100%. Maybe. More importantly, it can be used to extend field boosts, like those you get from field dice. Well, as I'm sure you've noticed, it's rather hard to come by. But those who know, they know. I know. Yes, I know. Glitter to me is like honey to you. I say I'm a glitter. Wait, is this glitter a line? Am I doing this correctly? Mm, I'm Grandmaster. Glit ah falls down to us from the moon, or rises up from the depth below, too heavy or too light to stick around for long, unless they used to sell this stuff for 5 million honey a pound. That was a lot back. That was a lot back then. I'll have you know, not for me, of course. For others, yes. You look so familiar. Your bees. No, 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 they don't look that familiar. Anyways, here you are. Let's keep busy. Hmm. If you complete just 9 more quests, I'll give you a spirit petal. You've heard of them, surely. You've got 35 bees. Don't you read the wiki? Well, you'll need these spirit petals to craft the items that I'm wearing. The petals wand and the petals belt. The magic of nature itself can be channeled through them. The fire petal shuriken all around you like some sort of gardening ninja. When those fly through your bees, the bees instantly convert some of the pollen to honey. Exceedingly useful. Practically a necessity. Even I am the only one with the spirit petals as far as I know. I've got plenty. Inherit them years ago. I took good care of them. It's my duty to preserve them and disturb them to beekeepers like you. Like you. Not you. Not yet, dear. 9 more quests for the first one. The Wind Shrine, a beautiful. The Wind Shrine is. The Wind Shrine, a beautiful mystical icon on the mountain. Older than most things here. Older than me. Can you believe it? Not as old as some things, but older than most things. And through it, we maintain a living bond with a certain past. All of us, the bears, the bees, the Robloxian, or whatever you are, blow through the time like petals in evening breeze. The shrine stands sturdily, solemnly as a constant reminder of that fleeting dance. It also acts as a convenient timescape and an item sink for the sake of this game. Donate something to the wind shrine and many things could happen. Usually it will stir up wind spawning clouds and providing perks to certain field, but it also acts as the means of obtaining a weedy bee egg. Weedy bee? Or you could say it's a favorite of mine. An unpredictable creature difficult to grasp. So delicate, yet so powerful. And certainly the most beautiful. Yes, yes. Are you listening to us now? Windy bee? Not to be Choi. Not with me. She tosses around a handful of dry petal into her. Okay. Alright then. Swirls away like the rest of them. Look, one stuck to the black bear's head. Don't tell him, right? Why don't you give the wind shrine a try? Test your luck with a cloud vial. Maybe Windy won't be so coy with you, but that's not all. Of course. Oh no, no, no. The pumpkin patch, the flower field, and the blueberries. They're all ready for you now. Okay. Somehow standing in her sleep too loud. Completion. Shush! Stickbugs, shush! Oh, it's you, dear. The Wind Shrine. Ah, you offer it to the Cloud Vial. Windy Bee didn't respond? Of course not. You haven't offered a spirit petal. You'll need to do that before Windy Bees will even think about calling back to you. Still, your favor with the Windy Bees has gone up. In time, it come. My apologies, dear. I am so forgetful. Anyways, well done. Yes, yes. Easy stuff for you. Easy stuff for many. Still easy for you. That's right. Don't worry about the others. The leaderboards pretend that they don't exist. Your first spirit petal will arrive after you completed 8 more quests. I'm not blind. I'll say it. Honey rules the world. The rules of all roads are written in honey. Roads paved in honey. This mountain is nothing but a hulking honey making. Highway to nowhere. Honey for this, honey for that. Why? We can't eat all this honey. You bees? Yes, you. You bees? We can't eat all this honey. You bees, yes you. I don't know. Sometimes the line is very confusing. I don't know what tone to use. Like I don't know what emotion is being portrayed here. Buzzing around like you don't understand me. You did this. This is your fault. No, 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 no. I need to be calm like Bear. You did this. This is your fault. There are your rules. Oh, but they are sweet. Yes, yes, very sweet. Honey is very sweet. Strawberries and pineapple, they're sweet, but not as sweet. Us bears, we can get enough honey. We just can't get enough honey. Isn't that right, honey bear? But not you, dear. The honey bear. He can eat all of this honey. He did all eat. He did eat all of this honey, and he'll do it again. Bees? Who am I talking about? Your partner in crime in this great honey making conspiracy. Who is your true keeper? Nothing to say, hee hee hee. Wee! There are many other worlds with other rules. Oh, what am I on about? Keep me straight, dear. We've got questionings to do, you know that? Someone setting to sleep, not quite red blue, when I can rest. Oh, I'm sorry with the real color. Oh, there you are, dear. You startled me. All done? Good, good. You've completed 7 more quests, and I'll give you your first spirit petal. Do you read what I say? You know, at your age I wouldn't have... Oh no. No, no, no. I sped through it all. My sister. She was even worse than me. Worse in both ways. She didn't read. She talks for miles. We both somehow talk and nothing would be said. We talk after our mother. Now she was a true rambler. But everything she said, it had purpose. I thought so. I thought I'd tell you what it is, though. She's sleeping. You try to wake her up, but she didn't react. You notice on road, and then it reads, "No soliciting. Do not wake up. You're a beekeeper. Please scan this code in the quest menu. You scan. Highly compressed. Below the animated game. Blah blah blah. Okay. Again, another game. You call yourself gifted bee and you can't even read? Oh, there you are, dear. Sorry, just catching up on sleep. Let me tell you, I just had the strangest dream. Sticksbuck and I were having a picnic in the bamboo field, as we do. Well, we used to. It's been ages. Anyhow, I opened our picnic basket and out flew a frosty bee. I figured the stickbugs put in there to keep our food cool. But when I reached inside, there was no food. I said, "Stickbug, didn't you pack something for us to eat?" He said to me, "Panda Bear is bringing the food." I thought, well, Okay then, why did we bring this basket? Before long, Panda Bear arrived, but it was strange. He brought us menus and us to take our order. The frosty bee buzzed into my ear. Can you tell can you tell me if they got blueberries? And I woke up. Hmm, when I say it out loud, it doesn't sound so strange. Anyhow, dear, let me give you your reward. Let me look up again what they are. Give me a moment. Uh, you know this website? It wasn't my idea. I didn't set it up. I still hardly understand it works though. Let me just sign it now. I'm signing to see this quest reward. How about my password? Give me a second, dear. I always forgot. I don't thing written down. I know something to do with bees. Something like bees bus 123. Yes, yes, that's it. Here we are. Take these. Complete 6 more quests, and I'll give you the first spirit petal. This beautiful world of ours. Is it our world? Is it only our world? Maybe, maybe not. How could we know? We can't know, can we? Hee hee. What's it matter? We know and don't know what can we probably certainly. Ooh, isn't it all the same? Would it be any different if this were only a game? I wouldn't change my ways. Oh no. I do what I like.
She does this off for a minute.
As long as I'm able, there are things that I do. Ever since I was young, one thing. One thing I've, ever since I was young, one thing? One thing I've always loved? Two things, actually. Two things I've always done since I was a cub. Well, there's a few other things. But these two things, oh, I hope they never go away. They shouldn't. That paying the memory match and tossing jelly bean. Yes, even back then, they had memory match. Pay a bit of honey and test your memory and your luck. Help keen you sharp and fill your inventory with rare goodies like jelly bean. Toss them around. Share them with your friends. Generosity feels good and makes you quite popular as a cub. I didn't have many friends. Is it that sad? My sister. Yes, she was my friend. She had to be. It didn't have many I didn't have many friends until Jellybean came along. That's right. Winning Jellybean in memory match is how you earn friends. Everything changes. Over time, so it seems. But now, memory match. Oh no, that's a constant who could resist. As I've gotten older, I've grown to love it more. Although, I'm not quite as good as I used to be. Heh, there's something you need? Oh, right. Yes, your next quest. Your fifth quest. A milestone. A real milestone. You'll need to be prepared to go any further. Are you keeping up with your badges? You should. Really. To be sure, I won't let you move beyond this quest until you've collected 15 Ace badges. Ace is the third rank in each set of badges. Keep it up. Complete this one, and I've got a special star jelly for you. Go out and partake in pastime. Let's make them traditions. You need more than a few of these. If you need them even more, you'll have to take them back from the ants in the ants challenge. That's probably the fastest way for you to get them.
Mm. Wait, how long is this again? God damn. Well, we're gonna be here for a while. Where is it? Okay, there we go. It's this one.
100 glitter. Are you out of your mind? Oh, there you are. Dear, tell me, did you make any friends out there? Hehehe. Was it matter? Who needs friends? Who needs friends when you got bees? Moving along rather swiftly. But yes, don't get a, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't you know how this works by now? They start easy and ramp up. That's right. Like many things in life, they just get more and more difficult. But you get stronger and stronger as well, don't you? Your bees, they get stronger. Look at them.
Smiling sound.
Yes, you, precious. You all grow stronger together with every quest. Every day stronger and more determined. But you can only go far on your strength and determination alone. You'll need your wits. Alone. You'll need your wits. Maybe a little divine intervention. If you want to go all way, a gift set you apart. A gifted beast to set you up. A gifted beast to set you apart. A gift from me. A star jelly from me, dear. Complete 5 more quests and I'll give you the first spirit petal. But first, give Spirit Bear some alone time. She's off to the memory match. The majesty of nature exceeds anything we could ever create ourselves. Profoundly clever. The things nature can do. Yes. My entire life, I've spent in awe of nature. I tried to understand it, truly understand it. I had to listen to it, really listen to it. Yes, it's so easy for us to speak over nature, to see in it what we have seen, what we want to see. Opening your eyes is not enough, not to truly see. Bling 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 closes her eyes. Feel that gentle breeze. It wants to tell you something. Smell the rich aroma of the flower and of the earth. It wants to show you something. In so many ways, nature wants to inform us, but unfortunately for us, its ways are not always our own. This is practical stuff, dear. Pay attention now. Crazy old Spirit Bear rambles for an hour about listening to trees. Yes, I know what it sounds like. Yes, I know, but look what I'm holding. But look what I'm holding. See any other bees with one of these? No, you don't. That's because they don't know how to make them. Even if they did, they wouldn't know how to use them. You could read 1,000 books of collector machine and learn less than you would in a single day of gardening. Not usually. No. This doesn't work for everybody. But those who knows know. I know. Nature 5 more quests. Spirit petal. You're turning the wrong way. You're red-headed, half-wit. Oh, there you are, my dear. Let me tell you a few things about plant. Sprout specifically. Different field yield different rewards though. Sprouts the field up here with 35B zone. They offer treats in general if you're looking to pad your pocket with variety of treats. I suggest planting magic beans in the pepper patch. Now, if you're looking for a specific treat, you have options. Sprout in the sunflower field yields 7 times sunflower seed than in the typical field. Similarly, the pineapple patch yields 7 times more pineapple. Field with mostly red flowers yield 4 times more strawberries, while primary blue yield 6 times more. The strawberry fields yield twice as many as other red field, and coconut field is the only one which sprouts grants and drinks. The coconut also grants about twice as many of each treat. It's good overall. Each of the field each of the field is a little different, you see. And these numbers, well, they're subject to change. They aren't necessarily 100% accurate. Try planting more sprout to figure out more. It's important to harvest sprout in the correct field to obtain the ingredients you need. What other things? About sprout? Give me a second, dear. Sprout. Sprouty, sprouty, sprout. Oh yes. Sprout planted that night and have over 65% chance of becoming moonsprout. Moonsprout always grants Moon's charm. That's right. Moon's charm in the 35 zone yield on average about 20% more moon charm. Welcome Dark Souls, welcome to the stream. Interesting stuff, isn't it? The variety of nature is endlessly fascinating. I could go on for hours about it, and I do, regularly. Science Bear and I had countless discussion on the subject, such as Intelligence Bear, with true thirst for knowledge. His means of acquiring it, perhaps not as efficient as he thinks, but it's reassuring to see the younger generation have a true interest in nature. Alright then, complete 4 more quests and I'll give you the first spirit petal. By the way, Dark Socks, welcome to the stream. I'm right now reading the entire Spirit Bear line with over 21,000 lines of word. Yep. Welcome to the stream. What does it mean to be gifted? Are some bees just better than the others? A silly phrase. Just silly. We're all gifted. Sounds sappy, but it's true. Perspective is everything. If there's anything I know, is that what would life be without the challenges each one of us faces in our own ways? Now, I'm not saying all challenges are good, but I'm also not saying that all challenges are bad. No, these are the only gifts I care about. The gift of life. The gift of nature, the marvelous things we've experienced through those gifts alone, are enough to validate all of us. Even most basics of basics bees now. With that said, you are in the honey making business. Making ever more honey is your challenges. For now, at least, for this practical purpose, gifted bees truly are a gift. They collected 50% more pollen, convert 50% more pollen honey at a time, deal 50% more damage when defending you from enemies, offer stat bonuses to your entire hive, and even spawn Inspire token which dramatically boosts your pollen for 5 seconds. We appreciate all bees, their variety of traits, talent, and hindrances reveal to us the benefit of strengths of all others. Each one shines a singular light, and together they reveal a full picture. Your humble beginning provides the context in which your accomplishment have meaning at all. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm trying to say, dear? Yes, I don't dwell on it. Just know that gifts, not a gift alone. A gift giver can't give to someone who don't appreciate it. Mythical Shimitica. Those aren't for you. There you are, dear. Have I told you about my years living overseas? And more, far, far away, in a distant land all over. As a young bear, I was quite adventurous. Almost too adventurous. Not anywhere is as relaxing as safe where we are now. I was never a troublemaker. No, no. Never got into anything I shouldn't have. I wouldn't say, but like most bears, I had a wild side. I'm sorry. Have a wild side, not wild too much work. I take it easy now. All around. Forest, mountain, seaside, not desert, no, far too hot. No flowers, no plant, but all over. Wherever there was adventure, I went. My sister, she was the opposite. She was adventurous, but not in the same way. Not as brave. Bless her heart. She never stepped foot on a boat. I've been on a boat and in planes. I've never been to places you can't reach in either of those. Would you believe in me if I said I've been to space? How about the cloud? Me, a bear attuned to the winds and weather. Not so unbelievable, is it? Yes, living up in the sky, watching the world below. That's where I meet Windy Bear. Listen to me. I must sound ridiculous, but you've got to understand something about me, dear. If you're hoping for purposes to my rambling, you are hopeless. Oh, what does it matter? Just 3 more quests and I'll give you the first spirit petal. Who are we? You and I and the bears of mountains. Oh, a frightening question. When you really get to thinking about it, frightening. Yes, there's nothing but fear itself. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Is that us? No, but really, who are you? Are you what you do? Is what you do it because you do it? Those two together, that wouldn't make any sense. Bro, that's Jujutsu Kaisen reference. Lol. Now, would it? Why do I give quests to beekeepers like you? Why do you talk to bears like me? Ah. There are no ends to the question. Just a bottomless pit of answers. Don't look down. You could get dizzy. Who am I? I am Spirit Bear. I could be many years. Could be an Onett who's typing right now. I am mainly a Spirit Bear. You are a beekeeper, completing quests to earn my spirit petals. That's not all you are. You are mainly that, at least to me. Can we tweet all that? The smile at your bees. They know they are. They know. You are very close to that. Now, let me give you some information about it so you have time to make a decision. With the spirit petal, you can craft either the petals item I'm wearing, but you could also use it to activate a chance to obtain windy bees. Donate it to the wind shrine. And from that point on, any cloud vial you donate to the wind shrine will have a chance of giving a windy bee egg. Now it's not a guaranteed thing. Oh no, Frau for it. A windy bee can be unreliable, downright fickle bee. That's not right. Do you hear me, Windy? Do you hear me now? Every donation you make to the Windy Shrine impress Windy Bees even more. Rare items are preferred, but every offer is appreciated. Increase your favor with Windy, thus increase your odds of obtaining the aid. In addition, increased favor result in greater rewards from the shrine in general. Listen to the Wind Shrine responses. They give you insights into where you favor stand. Over time, slowly but surely, you win the bees over. It took me ages. Ages, yes. Windy Bees wasn't always so sociable as it is now. You can thank me for that. Who am I? I'm the bear who planted half the plants you see on this mountain. Like you don't know who I am. Well, not half. Not quite that many. But still, give me a second, dear. Pineapple sparkle. Aren't those a bit weird, gross sparkle? The plant spit out bubbles and you collect it? Quite nasty you think about it. What have we learned today? Don't think too much about anything. Alright, there we are. They're ramping it up now. Get ready. But first, how about some memory match? I've got it on my Quest menu computer thing. You play with that while I take a little nap. Quite nasty you think about it. What have we learned today? Don't think too much about anything. Alright. You're cuckoo for. Oh, there you are, dear. You know, that blue flower field? Well, it used to be a blueberry field. With idiot. Bro, really with the most annoying bear in the game. Yep. By the way, with idiot, welcome to the stream. Where am I? There are still some blueberries growing in it. Yes, those blueberries are lurking around in many of the field now. Actually, still they are not as common as they used to be. What's happening to them? Good question, dear. I don't know what happened to them. Blueberries are healthy for you, though I ate a lot of them as a curb, and I'm still healthy. My age now, that's a real statement to their health benefit. Oh, and let me just say, that bowls of blueberries drizzle in honey, now that's a treat that's hard to beat. Are you here for some blueberries? Oh, your quest. Okay, well I can help you with that. You should take at least one of these blueberries. Really. Please, dear, I have too many of them. Do take one. What do you think of us, Bear? You can be honest with me, dear. I won't tell the others what you say. You know, some people, they say we're a bit simple around here, that we don't get out much. They're not wrong. Well, about me, yes, they're wrong. But most bear in this mountain, or they don't know how much the world outside of it. Well, I really shouldn't generalize like that. No, Polar bear isn't even from this mountain, but still, he hasn't been around science bear. He knows about the wolf from book, but he has left I don't recall. The younger bees, they really ought to get out there while they are young. It's important to see the world, to put everything into perspective. Put it in perspective while in your mind is forming. The more to life than collecting pollen and making honey. You wouldn't believe that. You wouldn't believe, where is it? You wouldn't believe, where is it? Um, Sweden, you wouldn't believe. You wouldn't believe that if you spend every day here, many of the fruits here, well, they are a result of my traveling. The strawberries, I brought them here, picked them wild from Sweden. The pineapple patch, well, I didn't bring those, but they're foreign nonetheless. Can you imagine? A bee swarm simulator without pineapple, without enzyme? I can. It wasn't very difficult, honestly, but many of the bees do truly love those. Oh, that's one thing your beekeepers take away from this quest. No, not the pineapples, dear. I hope you take away a fond impression of us, dear. Fond impression of us, bear. That we leave a little marks on you. That you let us do so. Even we are a bit simple around here. Every seemingly simple reason. Well, they're still worth understanding. Yes, we're all simple in our ways, aren't we? Why am I on about this? Oh yes, the reason I was asking, you see, I've been told I won't say by who, but by some. I've been told us bear on this mountain come off as too friendly. Yes, yes, too friendly. Can you believe it? So friendly, almost artificially friendly. Like we want something, you know. After some of the places I've been and the things I've seen, I say what's the harm in that? And being friendly as possible is always genuine. What's it matter? Bees always selfless and always friendly, or so it seems. I can talk to a dang coconut trees, and that's one of my power, dear. When you understand nature's language, you can talk about anything. I hear them, they don't think anyone can hear them, and guess what? They're all a bit cranky, all of the time. You would never know it. Their life, their entire life with a smile on their faces. Well, that's not the right way to put it. Exhausted bees, that's not a smile. But what I mean to say is, don't take things on the world. No, the opposite. I need to stand because I've been sitting for too long. They actively work. They actively work to take things in, even when they upset. And you know your bees, don't you? You wouldn't call them fake. Well, there are fake bees, dear. Keep everything in perspective. But what I mean is the difference between pretending and being nothing at all. Not bad. Be nothing at all, or is it? Not in the long run. Get those gumdrops out of your mouth. Security! Oh, there you are, dear. No, wait. It's just you, not her. I'm still happy to see you. Though, or so I am. Yeah, there we go. Hee hee hee. I am. But let me tell you, if she doesn't get here soon, she's fired. That's right. Even a friendly bear like me has to be firm at times, and I need to make my appointment, and I can't get there alone. I see you down there, Mother Bear. You know I like to arrive early. She can't hear me. None of them can ever hear me. Suspicious? Wait, what day is it? My appointment isn't today. Oh, and I snap at her like that day. That's too friendly. No, definitely not. Not me at least. Anyway, just one more quest until that first spirit petal. What I'm trying to do here is that I wanna read this whole thing in the most annoying monotone voice as much as possible. Sleepy, annoying character. That's basically what I envision Spirit Bear is. She's like she's a type of guy who wanna do something but don't wanna put the effort. Which come off really annoying, right? Feel that gentle breeze. Close your eyes and let it move you. Sway, sway. Don't fall over now. Don't let yourself sway until you float away. Like the millions of leaves and petals that float away each other. Let it take you wherever it may. Yes, swaying away. Stop! Where have you landed? Confused? Well, it takes a while to get you groundings. Here's a hint. A spirit petal is approaching fast. You have arrived at your 10th quest. 10th quest of mine. Those wind that brought you here, those weren't just any wind. Not just any wind. Oh, windy bees, dear darling. Why have you blown this one on over me? Speak up now, windy. Okay, let me sit down. There we go. Let me fix my camera angle. Windy bee, dear darling, why you blow this one on over to me? Speak up now, Windy. Don't be shy. I see. Yes, sometimes breeze doesn't want to take you anywhere. Sometimes it just wants something to push against, to test its own strength. Who knows? Say you were a breeze, and say you were a breeze, and this next quest were you. What fun would it be blow right through without any resistance at all? The winds are the only as strong as what can move. How strong are you, breezy beekeeper? Strong enough to handle this? Yes. Feel it and fight it. Dig through your heels into the earth and sway, sway, sway away. Keep your nasty nipples out of my pumpkin. Oh, there you are, dear. How was it out there with Windy? Huh? Put that little pest in its place, didn't you now? It's all good fun. Windy bees love nothing more than a little mayhem. Isn't that right? Have I ever told you you look quite familiar? I can't quite put my paws on it. On it. You do look like on it. But you all look rather similar to me. No offense, dear, in a good way. It's a charming look. But he's not who I'm thinking of. Who? Never mind. You know, I've met so many different people in my life. So many types. All shapes and sizes. Bears? Yes, every type of bear. But others too. More than I can remember. All I can remember is that there were more than I can remember. Shouldn't surprise me anymore that every face looks familiar. She digs, she digs, she digs, she digs. Every face looks familiar. Where is it? Give, give me a second, dear. Ah, here we are. My water bottles. Quite thirsty. My mouth is simply parched. Why is this so tight? Who do they make this for? Can you open this for Spirit Bear? Thank you, dear. Yes. Ah, so much better. The bottle is made out of plastic. That isn't quite so bad. You see, I care more than any more about nature. You know, I wouldn't just drink from a regular old water bottle. It dissolves over time. There's a word for it. Science bear. He showed me this. They're degradable, yes. Hmm, now what is it you needed? Honey hun? Quest? Who's Quest? Ah, yes. Right. Splendid work out there. Impressive indeed. Okay, well, goodbye. What's that? What's that? Oh no. Wait, what's that? Where's the what's that? What's that? Well, goodbye. Wait, where do I read? Which one? Okay, what's that? What's that? Oh no, dear. That's for the 10th. Oh goodness. Forgive me. Of course this was your 10th quest. With that, you've earned your first spirit petal. Excuse me. Your first spirit petal. Her precious delicate object used in various ritual. That's what I've been told. At least, ritual. Maybe not so much anymore. For you, though, there are few not so ritualistic option. If you donate it to the Wind Shrine, then every cloud vial you donate will the Wind Shrine after that will have a chance to win over Windy Bee. To reward you with Windy Bee egg. It won't be easy though. Oh no, you know by now that Beast doesn't make things that easy. Each offering you make to the Wind Shrine impresses Windy ever so slightly more. It never forgets a single offering, and it expects an outrageous level of generosity. Windy Bee, you listening? Just who do you think you are? Is fighting Flatterbee. It doesn't sound appealing to you. You may use it to craft either a petal wand or petal belt. Both possess power, natural powers, magical powers not found in any other tool. No option is wrong, depending on your situation. Depending on your situation, where is it? Depending on your situation. Depending on the situation, depending on the situation. And the state of the game balance, some of the options may be more efficient than other, but what's that matter? You get all three in time, won't you? Much better. Look, turn around, look, another time. Out there over the mountains, what do you see? Flower, bees, blocks and parts. Yes, surely there's something so familiar. You could see it with your eyes closed. You could list the field if you tried. You could name each of the bear and probably at least most of the bees. So familiar to you. Now that you are so familiar to it, how long would it take? If you left this place to forget it, well, certainly in time you'll forget the details. The details are forgotten all the time. What's left when those are gone? Why am I asking so many questions? All things that live come and go, as sure as the sun rises and falls, even surer than that. And when they do, they leave something behind. That something is us. Yes, that something is you. And I'm not just talking about your parents. Everything that lives had lived. Our memory leave and die as well. Flickered and flower petals. Memories. I don't even remember what I had for dinner yesterday. But when they do, that's when we remember what we forgot. They leave behind even more than what we could imagine. Speaking of forgetting, I forgot to give you a glitter last quest. At least one glitter with every quest. That's the rule. Anyway, let's work on our memories together. Shall we? Memory match. Get up here. You can't stay at that low forever. Oh, there you are, my dear. You know, sleeping this much, it can't be a good sign. I try not to worry. Really, my sister, goodness, knew she has been a real my bad, hypochondriac. Don't want to end up like her. No, but this can't be normal. I'm always tired. um, 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 just thinking about sleeping makes me sleepy. For years, my sister would swear she was slowly developing a honey allergy. My sister, a honey allergy, a honey allergy. Can you imagine? In a bear. She would always claim she would bloat up or get hive. I've never saw anything wrong with her. Neither did mother. But it got so sad. She swore off honey for years. At one point, until one day the days at work, she came home and we're out of blueberries. She gobbles up a whole pot of honey, gets sick, and blamed it on the allergy. I had it. I had enough at that point of her honey bashing, and enough of trying to convince her that she was wrong. I said, I guess you were right. No more honey for you. Protect my sister from herself. And what to do, the very next day she was back to eating honey. Played dumb. When we brought up the allergy, claimed the honey had changed. Different pollen. Oh no, dear. You know it was the same. That's how she was. Couldn't be told what to do, even if it was her idea. Love her to death, but she could be something. Anyway, why am I on about this? You've gotten another spirit petals to earn. Yes, 9 more quests. They're picking up now. Oh, my really goodness. Each plant starts as tiny seed pack full of potential. And even now I'm getting annoyed and sleepy reading this line. Okay. Let me stretch out. Each plant starts as tiny seed pack full of potential. Full of potential. A tiny pebble. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It already knows what it wants to be. It has a desire. In a way, a good guess as to what it is. Will be if all goes according to plan. But desires and planning can only go so far. Unfortunately, for the seeds, it doesn't go nearly far enough. That's where gardeners like myself come in. Come in. Come. A gardener like you, dear. Yes. You've planted a few seed in your days. That's what makes you another gardener of the mountain. You're welcome to the team. We offer nature a helping hand that both guide and is guided. We pull and pry, dig and water. The bees, they pollinate. They're gardener too. Yes, you little one. But we're not the boss of seed. We can't make them to do what they want to do. They're not the boss of us. Obviously, there are no bosses in the garden. We all work as a team. A team with one slightly stronger. Wait. A team with what? A team with one. Where is it? I'm lost. A team with one slightly stronger desire and one slightly more thorough plan. But even that's not enough. Oh no, there's always a twist. We have desires and potential. Each of us, a living being, they have any destination we choose for ourselves. Couldn't we possibly live up to the places we go to know ahead of time where we'll be? Well, that would be like never going anywhere at all. The beauty of life, of nature, is what we never know. We can. We strive. We grow. We do many things. But we can't know why we do them. Because we can't know what they will accomplish. Oh, here I go. Little seed, what do you want to be when you grow up? I see. Ambitious. I hear you. But now hear me. How about you became one of these? No? Well, I guess we'll just have to see. No bosses in nature. That's right. No rules, wanting, striving, growing all together as a team, full of potential, without a clue as to where we're going and what we'll become. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Peace? Hmm. Go on then. I'll take this with you. Not mine. Not mine. Why? No.
Okay, how long is this? Okay, we're about 20%, actually. Snap twig, where is it? We're about 20% to go. Let's go. Okay. Man, it's 2 p.m. My God. It's 2 p.m. and only 20%. So it takes about 1 hour to complete 1%. So for 100%, it's gonna be at least 10 hour. Okay. Well, another 10-hour stream. Wait, is this even the correct line? I gotta make sure that this is the correct line. No, not mine. Why not? Is it? Okay, there we go. This is the correct line.
This Capedian.
Okay, where is it? I'm gonna fix my my camera a little bit. Again, this is mostly stamina. I gotta make sure that my mind is stimulated, so I'm not getting bored. So I'm not bored at reading this entire script. Okay.
I didn't order any night bells. You won't get a drop of honey from me. Oh, there you are, dear. Don't you ever feel sometimes like someone is watching us? I'm not talking about the great honey bear in the sky. No, sometimes it's like you're right up on stage, even though you're just doing dishes. It could be anything though. I feel that way often, and I just shrug it off. But maybe someone is watching us. Well, someone is watching us. But I'm not talking about you. Is it them out there? Not playing but watching? I see you people out there, watching other play, doing all the beekeeping for you. That's right, you can't hide from Spirit Bear. I have eyes everywhere, every tree and cloud. You can't prove that I don't. So just know that while you're watching me on your tablet or what you have, I'm watching you with my quest menu. You can't prove that I'm not. I don't have eyes anywhere, but they don't know that. Anyways, what is it that you needed, dear? You finished that quest already? Which quest?
Finish that quest already?
Which quest? This quest? Beans upcoming? Are you sure? That one takes some time. Now, oh, you did. Well then, 8 more and you'll earn the next spirit petals. Now, I'll just be over here taking my nap, not doing anything suspicious. No reason to watch me anymore. Definitely not over some online video sharing streaming service. No, nothing to see here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are here though. Hey, Spirit Bear, thank you. Magic. Magic. A loaded word. Almost taboo. Magic. In this day and age, only a fool would believe in magic. That's what they all say. Well then, call me a fool, because I believe. I know glitter. How does it work? Do you know? Nobody knows. Nobody but I know. I know, and I can tell you if you want. I don't have to tell you, but I can if you like. Huh, you saw that coming. Open your eyes, fool. It's everywhere. Magic is what magic does. This world is magic. Yes, this world. Look around. All these things. That special proud summoner over there. How does it work? Yes, very true. There are scripts involved. There are machine. There got mechanics. But that's not how they work. You got it backwards. That's why they work. But how? But how? Magic. But Spirit Bear, you're confused. That's what they always said. And that's what I always said back. Just like that, nothing, you see, can be seen through the comprehended, you see. That's not how things became. No, no, to comprehend is to forget. You can't investigate magic. Goodness no. It slipped right through your fingers. Don't grasp it. Behold it. Bees hold it, don't you bees? You guys are just covered in glitter. What a mess. Not my mess. Have fun with that beekeeper. Now go out there and try your best to do what? Really, dear? Have you been listening to me at all? Huh? What's it matter? Let's just get out of here and behold the magic, bask and behold in the mystic moonlight of this magical mountain. Stop. Wink. Not funny. Don't you wink at me, you basic pumpkin. Oh, there you are, dear. And you did the thing that I told you? Things that I write down in your quest menu. Each one gives Spirit Bear a moment. You did the things I asked? Yes? I said don't wink. Oh, there you are, dear. You did the things I told you? What's that? I already asked you this? Oh, silly me. My apologies. Give me a better moment. You still think... Oh, come on quick. Listen here, dear. I need an unbiased opinion which sounds better to you. The ways of wind or the winds and the winds and its ways. Very familiar, I know. The subtleties, tilties, I think it's tilties. The subtleties, the subtleties. Fuck it, I'm just gonna wing it. The subtleties of languages are what sets us apart from the you know what. So, I'm talking about you bees. Yes, I know. I can understand you. Yes, this isn't important now. I've got to figure this. I've got to figure out what I'm going to call what I call this quest. I need to know it now, dear. I am stuck, so indecisive sometimes. My biggest weakness. Well, I wouldn't say biggest weakness. I've gotten so much better with it. Still, I need your help. Is he serious? I hang up on him and he calls me right back. What if I was at the movies? What? I could be at the movies. You don't know what I'll do in free time. All the bears go to movies too. They probably more frequently. How can I make it so... How can I make it? How come it... Or is it... How can I make it? How can I make it so that this doesn't ring? So it doesn't let people call me? Do you know how? Dear, why is it so complicated to do something like that? It's a very basic aspect of the device. I should be able to have it on. But it's not make me that unbearable ringing and buzzing. I see. Thank you very much. That's much better. I still need to know on it up there. He's no use. He wants me to came out with these. I'm retired. I've made that very clear to him and to all of you. When I give quests, it's like it's what I like. I do what I like now. He thinks he's my boss. No, no, no. No bosses here. The ways of the wind. The winds and its ways. What's even is this for? Why have I chosen wind-related titles? My quests. Well, frankly, they have very little unity between what I say and what have you do. Why am I so worried about this? Oh goodness, listen to me, just like my mother. Always worried. Imagine how young my young sister and I felt at all time. With her pacing, pulling her fur. H. Pulling her fur. H. Ack. Her worst habit. Pulling her fur. There's be nothing to worry about until her nervous habit give her something to worry about. Why am I on about this? What does it matter? When it comes to quest, dear, I should think about what's right, not what sounds good. What should this beekeeper at this age of this career be doing to challenge themselves and grow? If I had to make quest names cohesive with every task, well, there'd be more arbitrary, I say. The quests would not be right. They would not be right. Here's in this quest, for example, do you donate a gold egg to the wind shrine? Yes, I know. A gold egg isn't a beginner anymore. Honey bun. Honey bun! Don't pretend like you never received a gold egg from something. No, well, I can tell you what they sell for 50 tickets in Ticket 10. Here's a hint. It's yellow and shiny and round. Yes, 50 tickets. What do you think those are for? You don't need Robux for 50 ticket. Don't even try me like that. Well, do things. Do things that give you ticket. There are so many of them. You have over 35 Bs and we're seriously having a conversation about this? Do you think I need this trust right now? Goodness, he is on it up in here, probably trying to call me again. And you are down here giving me this spiel about not donating a golden egg. Good grief. You also have to use 3 cloud vials. You have to do these 2 things that are tangentially related to win at all. And I'm here trying to choose between 2 win related question titles. You know what? You know what? Just take this quest and tell on it that he can go juggle balls, juggle a jelly bean, and I don't care. And if he call me again, I will curse him straight up. I will use Windy Base and place a wind curse on that man, and you too if you don't leave right now. And let Spirit Bear get some sleep. Who's in charge here, chef? Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm getting faster than before. I think we're definitely on a good pace here because we're definitely faster. Unlike before, it's not that fast. It's 2:30 and I'm probably around 40% complete. Or maybe at best 35% complete, which should be 3 hours from now. But so which means that I'm going really fast here. I think the issue here is to talk because I'm pretty sure that the line is annoying enough. I don't need to talk even slower. I can just talk fast while being annoying, while being monotone and tired. Okay. Names in my soup? Explain. Panda. Oh, there you. Oh, wait, it's yawning. Names in my soup. Explain. Panda. Oh, there you are, dear. Yes, I know. Let's just move on now. Spirit Bear, she needs her rest or she'll get a little cranky. Everything is fine. I am not mad at you. The next quest, it's one of those semi-milestone quests, so we have that milestone quest, so we have to look forward to. So cheer up. You get 2 star jellies in that one. You like star jellies, yes? Well, you also get some other things. I'm not telling you what you'll have to finish the quest, or you can look it up. I am not your boss. No bosses here, right? So let's keep on now. Now, 6 more quests until the second spirit petal. Okay. I'm over here, or is it white flower? Okay, white flower. You're getting really close here. I'm definitely getting really close. Okay. Have you ever got that feeling of deja vu? Where's white flower? Okay, there we go, white flower. Man, I'm not even close. Oh wait, technically I am progressing really fast.
It's not bad actually. The it's not bad. I think if the developer added my voice acting into the game, it's gonna be real even more annoying. Which I hope they do. By the way, developer, if you're watching this, if you really want to add my voice acting, my very amateurish voice acting into the game, totally allow. I'm giving you full permission. Or just make sure, give me clout. Please, a little bit of clout if you do that. But then again, I'm doing this because it's dumb, right? I like doing dumb things. Okay, so where are the white flowers? White flowers. White flowers. Okay, there we go. White flowers. Okay. You know what? Let me take some break. Take some. Okay. Yeah, I need to hear my own voice. I gotta make sure that that I do this thing correctly.
Imagine in a bear. She would always claim she would bloat up or get hive. I've never saw anything wrong with her. Neither did mother. But it got so sad. She swore off honey for years. At one point, until one day the days at work, she came home and we're out of blueberries. Things that I write down in your quest menu. Each one gives Spirit Bear a moment. You did the things I asked.
Okay, there we go. So that's annoying enough. I think that's a good, very good annoying voice. Like if you have to hear that in the game, good luck. Okay.
White Flower. They received the short end of the stick, didn't they? Colored bees and boots make collecting colored pollen a breeze, but white boots are hard to come by. Well, not for you, Windy Bee, but you're just special. You are Despite this, white flowers are personally favorite of mine. I find them exceptionally beautiful, fun in their simplicity. You could probably tell based on my attire. Yes, beautiful enough to wear. As a young bear, my fur was a brilliant shade of white, not like polar bear, not so harsh, a bit softer, creamier. I was quite proud of my fur. Well, I was quite proud in general. My sister, she was always jealous of my fur, and she would never admit it, but it was clear to see she was a lovely bear, mind you, but her fur, nothing to write home about it. It didn't help that I was also the sharper of the two of us. Ah, listen to me. I must sound so conceited. I've always been obsessed with beauty. Hmm. Even my beauty. Even my obsessed with it. Obsessed my beauty. Obsessed with beauty. Even my obsession with nature. I believe then that an extension of my obsession with beauty to appreciate beauty is to appreciate life. Tell me, would what would be the point of it all if we didn't find it beautiful? Have we not always aspired towards ever more beauty? Beauty in ourselves. Come on, don't do this. Beauty in our life. To take in the beauty of nature. These vessels I live in my body. I'm in it for the long haul. Maybe not so long now. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Morbid. If I didn't appreciate the beauty of the things who most intimate to me, my own body, if I didn't appreciate and care of it all, then I never realize how beautiful life can be, especially the beauty you see starts to rub off on others. Hmm, how bodies aren't there? They don't always share our ambition. In fact, I say they usually don't. But isn't that part of their charm? They're always ready to turn to dust, back into dust, like the dust they came from. But as long as they see beauty, in life we are not having any of that, no elegant serenity. These are what I live for, what I know to be beautiful, and what I've always done my duty to make sure that beauty can be seen by other. Cosmic Honeydew, get your duty paws off my Petra. Oh, there you are, dear. Tell me, did the coconut crab give you any trouble? That big, bubbling bully? I didn't invite you here, crab. This coconut's another one of my imports, as you probably guess. Took a few attempts to establish the coconut trees. Had to bring back a few crates of coconut, and in one of them, a tiny little crab manages to sneak in. Just one. Now, believe me, I inspected those crates. I'm no amateur. I'm well aware of one of those threats of invasive species. Yes, I've been working to protect our environment since before Science Bear was born. But nobody was perfect, dear. Nobody. And if you slip up even once, the consequences can haunt you forever. Curse crab making messes at that field, attacking the bees and their keepers. Yes, I know you're one of those. Nature creation as well. Beautiful in your own way. But you don't belong here. What it what it matters. Who's to say anything belongs? And that's what I would say if I never took responsibility for my own action. Anyway, here's a special reward. 5 more quests and the second spirit petal will be yours. The mountain is a cons the mountain is a constant source of inspiration. Nature has a way of illuminating to us new path, new ways of feeling and seeing. Like thunderclap, seemingly from out of nothing, with a flash of light and a roar through a valley. Nature reminds us all the time, in a sudden way that we can't ignore, that there are more than life that we have already known. How can something so big, so old, unchanging, inspire anything new at all? Well, just look at it. Still nothing. Well, just take my word for it. May you find it in another things. Who knows? Anything so grand, so imposing, that you can't deny it. You can't. No, no. You can pretend you can, but you can't. My bad. That's a wrong delivery. You can pretend you can, but you can't. And if somehow you can, Well, I feel sorry for you, dear. Sorry, because you witnessed a grandeur. That's not how we know, and we're still growing, and we can still grow. Well, we'll grow in a lot of ways. Yes, yes. I'm talking in a figurative way, but let's move on. You've got more growings to do as beekeepers, that is. Questing, questing, questing. That's the key to growing there. Bombs, you too. You call yourself a rascal. I call you just you call yourself a rascal. I call you just plain rude. Oh, there you are, my dear. I apologize. I've forgotten your name. Dang it. Maybe you guys can see me better like this. There you go. I've forgotten. I've forgotten your name. I'm so bad with names. I never forget a face, but name, I am so terrible. Oh, yes. Yes, I remember now. And what were you doing again? Quest? Wait, don't tell me. Give Spirit Bear a moment. It all comes back. It all comes back to me after I wake up. Just let me do a few stretches. Do you know Brown Bear over by the clover field? The bear with a straight nose and his fur, well, his fur is brown. Yes, that one. He's always been a bit reserved. Not shy, but reserved. I've known him since he was a cub. He'll talk to you. Oh, yes, he'll talk. But he'll never let much out. There's a conversation. There's a conversation. And then there's conversation. You know what I mean. Well, anyway, the other day I saw Brown Bear at the Wind Shrine. I'm here all the time, mind you, and I've never in my life seen him there. He never struck me as a spiritual bear. I was quite taken aback. I didn't ask what he was doing there. That would be rude. That would be rude. Where is it? That would be rude. That would be rude. That would be rude. Or is it? I don't think he ever saw I don't think he saw him go there. I couldn't see and couldn't make out if he's offering anything to it. I didn't hear the chimes, so I don't think he did. But he was there for quite some times. Ah, I'm waking up now. Oh yes, I remember. There you are, dear. Only 4 more to go until the second spirit petal. How many times has this happened? How many times has this? How many times will it happen? Again, on and on, again and again. Eternally reoccurring. A beekeeper, a hive of bees, a bear, a guide, me, you, them, him, you too, you over there, and you, bear, look, and him, you, and you. All of you. How long can this go on? How long has it go on? Good question. Who knows? Who knows? Not I even know. Or do I? I don't. Unless. But listen here. I have a feeling that it will never end. You would always come back to me. I would always give this quest to you. In many ways. In many ways, where in many ways? In many ways, where is it? Always come back to you in many ways, where is it? This one is more home. No, in many ways, where is it? It's so. In so. In so many ways. In ways more distant yet also more familiar than what we could possibly imagine. This mountain is more than my home, than I could ever make my home. Each voyage I've made wasn't a voyage at all. It was a homecoming too. Your bees, when they hatch, their familiar faces, and all mysteries and all magic echoes on of our own lives. There we go again. Isn't it just like us to swarm around like that, dancing, dancing blow away. Try your best. You'll be back before you know it. Okay. You're back before you know it. Okay, tosses it to the cliff, make a sound. Off it goes. Don't worry. That one will be back too. And so will you, dear. This quest shouldn't take too long. But before you go, how about a little you know what? Snap, twig, chop, sway. Damn, I'm almost 40% and it's not even and it's not even I think that's 50% technically. No boss teamwork. No, where is it? The chop sway thing. Okay, there we go. Snap, steak, chop sway. Okay. Test me one more time and I'll be using you as a chopstick. Oh, there you are, dear. Have I ever told you you look so familiar? I have. Of course I have. Yes, with the whole spiel on eternity and everything happening again and all. But have I asked you recently? I have. Did we figure out who could it be? Who you could look like, dear? My memory isn't what it used to be. We didn't. I feel it's someone specifically. Someone so specific. Was it matter? It's always like this with me. Deja vu. The story of my life. It would almost be romantic if I wasn't worried about losing my mind. Goodness, mind so fickle. Take care of your mind, dear. Stay sharp, keep it busy, and eat a healthy diet. Please, you don't want to end up like Spirit Bear. Well, in some ways, it would be nice to end up like me in some ways. But trust me, you don't want to be forgetful. Anyway, moving on. 3 more quests until the second spirit petal. Did I seriously do that? Did I forget to give you glitter? After that last quest, can I be literally ranting about my forgetfulness and then immediately forget something so important? Never mind. I'll give them to you in a second. For now, let's try something. Something I read about in a magazine. Okay, just close your eyes. Now take a deep breath. Slowly release it. Now tip your heads up and leave it there for 1, 2, 3 seconds. That's it. Now tip it all the way down so your chin almost touches your neck. As close as 1, 2, 3. Now exhale. Now look up. Open your eyes. Good. How do you feel? Did it do anything? The magazine article, if I recall right, it says we should immediately notice a sense of clarity. What they mean by that, I don't know exactly. I suppose I do feel a bit different. Yes, I see what they mean. I do feel it. Do you, dear? It will be subtle, but don't expect anything drastic now. Yes? No? Well, anyhow, have you ever recorded anything strange opening above pine tree forest, almost directly across from where I'm facing? Yes, above that cloud. I'm guessing that one on it meant that white blocks to be. Well, inside there you'll find the diamond mass. To reach it, you need a moon amulet, and it needs to be nighttime. If those conditions are met, moon-shaped platform will bridge the gap. That gaudy mass is bestowed with exceptional power. It's particularly useful for collecting blue pollen. Its ability, Diamond Drain, activated after 25th blue boost token you collect and immediately converts a large percentages of your pollen to honey. But that amount goes down with each uses until you return to hive. Why am I bringing this up? Well, isn't it obvious? This quest will require a hefty amount of blue pollen. It wouldn't be a bad idea if you haven't already picked up a diamond mass. The price? Oh, yes, rather expensive. You wouldn't expect anything less from mass made of diamond. Well, it's something to keep in mind. Wealth comes when it comes, and when it does, the diamond mass will be waiting. Good cat, good bee. I won't let the bee tell me about astrology. Oh, there you are, dear. I just had the strangest dream. I was up with 30B zone, up where Onnet is, and I was sitting up high, near the night's memory match in my lap. A tabby bee purring away. I watched Onnet, but it wasn't quite Onnet. They were much taller, and it looked a bit like a bear. He opened that lid and popped up a fireflies, and suddenly my tabby bee. It was like a firefly too, but different, bigger, and it could talk. It said the moon senses happy, and I woke. Other things happened, but I can't remember them now. Don't you hate that? Why are dreams so hard to remember? Do you need something, dear? Ah, goodness. Why is it so hard to remember? For that matter, of course, your quest, I know, just two more until your second petal.
Oh my god, I'm sleepy actually. I don't know why, but I'm very sleepy. Damn. I guess when things are super repetitive, even my voice and even the line you just kept reading with no ending, it really makes you sleepy. But I guess that's part of the challenge, which is to which is not to succumb to mental effect. Yep. Okay, let's go.
Honey rules this world. It does. And goo. Well, it rules other worlds, and I know. I've seen that annoying pink and blue or teal cyan. That sticky glop. I can't stand to touch it. Still, I know the value of goo and I've seen what it can do. I've seen empire built on gooey foundation. Sounds silly, no? Goo and honey so similar, uncannily so. But from the depths of their differences, their color, their taste, their viscosity, arise consequences, trajectory that build very different world. Now, our consequences trajectory that build.
Or is it trajectories?
Build very different world. Now, our world of funny, their world, is a rather gentle, relatively, yes, that's a good way to put it. Slow, vicious, sun kiss, orange glow, the rhythm of our lives. Here on this mountain, but not up there in some places, not way down. In others, honey has no power there, not even over the bees. They don't even make honey in some places. They don't care. Can you imagine? Then what do they make? All sorts of things. There are many things with many rules. Many things with many rules. Where is it? Why am I on about this? On about the goo. Did you ask me about the goo? Dear. Ah, remember. Remember? So, this quest, lots of goo in this quest. There are things to, but lots of goos. I'm trying to establish the mythos of stuff for you. What would you what would you bother collecting if it had no meaning? Well, honestly, most of you don't care ways of another. You'll do whatever as long as you'll get the reward, yes? Well, I want to talk about it. It's fun for me what's good all of this knowledge if I can force someone to listen to it. Anyway, about the goo. The goo arrived at our mountain rather recently and it's not from around here. No, it was brought by Gummy Bear. You know who? They know. She looks like she look she looks up. You don't? Well, there's not much to explain. He's a bear made out of gumdrops. That's why they call him they call him. Oh my god, I'm getting so sleepy. Um They call him that, and ever since Goo has altered the trajectory of our life here in a subtle way, very subtle. But that's not how Goo works at first. Unless, yes, it can get quite messy, quite loud, not subtlety at all when Gummy Bear around. But he's up there. He looks up over there. Give the gum bear states of gumdrop. If you ever want to see him, maybe go do that while I'll take a little nap. No, or I'll do this quest and bring some friends. Yes, sure those gumdrops, that's what they're for. Holy moly, man! I am so tired. I'm so sleepy. I mean, it kind of makes sense because I haven't slept yet. So today, but I'm sure we can do this. I'm sure we can do this. Let's do this. Come on. Okay. Silly Willy. Okay, right now I should be around 45%. Getting faster. You can't you can't eat what you can't eat. Oh, there you are, dear. Can you help me with something? I have a request on here. I don't use this for quests. No, I don't understand how it got here. It wants me to buy these things with Robux. My quest is my quest is to buy these things, so many things. I don't have that many Robux. I don't buy Robux. And I don't need this quest, dear. I'm retired. I don't do squats. What's that? What do you mean? I only have one quest menu? No, this is my. Oh my goodness. It's gone. Thank you. Thank you. I was worried there's. What's that? Your quest? Alright. Let me look up your rewards. Oh, I see. Never mind. This wasn't your quest. There was another person's quest. Oh, okay, here we are. Let's keep going. The next quest reward is a spirit petal. What? What is it? Not you, dear you. Windy Bee, are you listening to us? I see. Well, beekeeper, I forgot your name. Ah, yes, you tell me. Do you understand now why I've been giving you this quest? Yes? No? That's not why. When the air is so still that not a single tower, not a single tower, not a single flower sways, and the birds stop chirping, the bees stop buzzing. The whole world seems to flop. Where is it? Okay. But the clouds continue to drift up in the sky. They cover the sun, we're soothed by their shades, their puts, their part, and the sun puts down on us again. There's no peace up here, oh no. Not even when things are slowest. Is it funny to you, Windy? Is it Is anything funny to you? I- You never you never laugh. But when you're playing video game, I'll give you something to laugh about. Hmm, this ought to tickles. Uh, common, basic. What? Why? Oh, there you are, dear. Here we are, dear. Here before we know it. Here before I blew it. Those petals. I mean, I blew them into the mountain top field to summon 3 windy bees. Did you know I could do that? Probably. I mean, my name is Spirit Bear, and I talk about windy bee frequently. And here we are. We are here now. Where the breeze took us, like always, like last time, to a spiritual petal. Your second spiritual petal. Petal, la 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 la. Are you ready to go? No? Well, we can't make you go. No bosses here. I guess you'll just have to go back in the back. What's that? Oh, you? You want to go? Oh, good. I was running out of my rooms if in there anyways. So you know this would work. Make your choice, Avatar. Wait, did I? Man, I am high actually. I'm really high. Either one, come back. Come on back. Come on back? In time. Maybe give Spirit Bear a little break. But after that, you'll come back. Oh, you startle me. Say, have I ever told you about the pineapple patch? About why we got pineapples over here instead of something else? Yes, well, it wasn't my idea to plant pineapples over there. Surprisingly, I know I wasn't the gardener mastermind for once. Well, it was actually Stickbuck. Yes, you know Stickbuck. Over there on that mushroom dancing, he likes the tang, his nymphs, they eat the leaves. That's right, little bees. Those pineapples aren't for you. Leave those for Stickbucks and his nymph. You hear me? You can eat the blueberries. Ask your keeper to feed you some of those. But Stickbug needs need those pineapples. No. There are plenty to go around. So many pineapples. When Stickbug first suggested them, I'm not sure how to react. I was quite stubborn back then. You see, when it came to the plants, well, I wanted to call the shot. Everybody thought it was a great idea. My sister begged for pineapples. I had my mind set on rhubarb. You see, rhubarb, you don't know rhubarb? Where's rhubarb? Rhubarb. You don't know rhubarb? It looks a bit like It looks a bit like purple celery. For pies, yes, I want to bake rhubarb pies. That feel will have been perfect for them. Still, I would. My sister hate rhubarbs and stick bugs won't eat something. That's so well. It looks like a stick basically. It would be weird, so I gave in. I let Stidbugs call the shot. And guess what? I'm happy I did. Like pineapples, everything turned out great. Really though. I still feel like there's severe lack of rhubarb. Rhubarb deserve a place on this mountain. when I really get into thinking about it, probably more trained than pineapples. What's done is done. Or is it? Rhubarb.
Update.
Update now or I'm taking the beast with me. Oh yes. Oh, there you are. Ah. Sometimes, but not usually, but sometimes a nap just clears your mind and soothe all your ache, and soothe all of your aches. I just had a good nap. Most of the time, though, let me tell you, you woke up feeling worse than when you fell asleep. At my age, at least. Yes, Spirit Bear blames your age, not the fact that you sleep standing up. I can't help it. The sun just knocked me out so fast that I don't even have time to lay down. Now look at this lovely, lovely day. Yes, after a good nap, the beauty in everything seems to hop out of you. A bop, a sprout spring out from the earth and said, "Good morning, how do I look?" And it looked marvelous. I tell it, but it already know. Ah, if only this feeling could fast. Do you need something, dear? Oh, but before you say a single word, let me tell you that you're looking beautiful today. And your bees too. You have all grown so much since I first saw you. Grown into a fine beekeeping team. Oh, pride of the mountain. It's keepers and bees like you that give us our reputation. Well, some of our reputation is not good, but our beekeeper are generally known to be fine, upstanding people. At least that's what I've been told to my face. I suppose nobody would talk bad about the mountains to me. My reputation preceded me. You know? Well, you don't know. But other people in important places, they know. They know what I can do and what have I done. They wouldn't talk bad about my hometown in front of me. And then it goes too good to that. Good nap. Completed 9 more quests and you'll earn the final spirit petal. Look, behind you. Look at the gifted Riley bee. I think it's talking to itself. No, singing to itself. It doesn't know we're watching. What do you think it's singing? Well, yes, I know it's buzzing, but that tune, it looks really into it. Look at it go. Those red bees, they're really a feisty bunch. Always have been. Despite my love with white flowers, my affinity for certain colorless bee, if I were a bee, I think I'd rather enjoy being a red one. I think I fit right in to be a bee. Wouldn't that be nice? Tell me, is it fun as it look? Is what? Oh, you enjoy that? It makes sense to me. You know what? One of my reoccurring dream, haven't had it in a while, be sure enough, every now and then that I'll dream that I'm a bee, or have bee-like properties. Sometimes I'm just flying, the sensation of that itself. That's what I stand about most those dream. I wake up and I almost feel like I can fly. Disappointing. Other dreams, I'm just working, collecting, converting, doing bee jobs, and I don't really feel any special. It feels so familiar, just another everyday grind. But before I found my success, I worked in a variety of rather menial jobs. Shopkeeper for a bit, then gardener, more like lawn keeper for many years. Beekeeper, of course, but not like you, not so, let's say, romantic. In each one of those jobs, I knew it wasn't for me. My mom always encouraged me to follow my dreams, my ambition, but as a very young bear, not quite a cub, but close, I started working. And I choose myself. I could see how hard it was on her. My mother to support us girls on her own. My sister, she had a few younger. Few my sister, she was a few years younger. So I almost feel like I was a second mother to her. I hate to see her without the finer things. Things most other cubs took for granted. My mom, oh, she hated to see me working those tedious jobs, but I insisted, even though she never said it. I could see the deep appreciation in her eyes. She would never admit that she needed our help. Oh no, her entire life was that way. She was right though. I always right. What set me apart were my intuition. I thrive out there out of the wild, among us the trees high in the mountains deep in the forest. And what not my passion towards nature and desires for all adventures were what ultimately blessed me with the means to be free. All I had to do was capitalize on them. Sounds quite greedy when I put it that way, but I wouldn't go as far as to say, when you can see what others don't, where when you can see what others don't. When you can see what others don't, it's almost your duty to see it for them. Yes, at times I charge a fee. I charge what I needed, and it's not my fault I planned ahead for storms and drought. I saw it approaching. Not my fault for the things I brought went up in value. And believe me, I try to warn them, but each time I tell them and each time I prepare myself, while some others, I won't say who, some others would willfully ignore me, call me a fool, refuse to hear what I said because it's not just what they wanted to hear. Why am I on about this? What are we talking about, dear? Oh, yes, dreaming. I often have those dreams. So, in a way, I feel like I've already been a bee. But certainly, it's just not the same. Could never come close to reality, a dream. Um, no boss teamwork. No boss teamwork. Getting closer. Oh. Oh, you don't know how close this is. I'm getting closer. Food break. Eat some food, man. Got some food. Food break.
Give me some time. I need to bring my mood. Holy moly, my voice sound different. Holy moly, my voice sound a lot different. Okay. Let's continue reading. There we go. Another brain stimulation complete. Time to continue reading.
Oh, you can see that I'm already doing it. Why tell me to do it again? Oh, there you are, dear. Yes, there you are. Sorry. I've got to use it. It's off cooldown. I could have sworn that was... Oh goodness. What? Don't go. I'm almost done here. I love memory match. I don't know why. Oh, I've match 1. I've still got it, or do I? Let's find out. What? Oh, hello dear? Give me a second. If you're going already, well, okay. No, I didn't mean to press that one. This cursed device. Hold on. I'm up. I'm just thinking. What if I told you about Windy Beast and I met? How we met in the sky? Sounds crazy, yes. Not even close to the craziest places I've been. Oh no, but I admit it. I can get a little hectic up there, up in the clouds. Alone? Yes. So high up, all by myself. Terrified, quite frankly. This was my first time up high, and I'm a brave bear. Always have been. My mother always called me the brave one, her little hero, and she was right. But goodness, you don't know dread. I don't know it not until I stoop on the edge of a 10,000 feet in the air. But I have to adapt fast. I went to the sky for a reason, and what reason? Well, we know now, don't we? I got it in my head one night in a dream. Climb, leave it all behind and climb. And I did. I was like, that was when I was young, impulsive, reckless. You could even say crazy. But I knew I felt I had a reason. I wasn't mad. Everything I did, the ridiculous thing I did, I felt hand of nature leading me there. I knew the shrine was there for a reason. Nobody knew it, but I knew. Windy Bee didn't make things easy, did you? Nearly blew nearly blew me over once or twice. That's not even the worst of it. But I'll leave that in the past. I didn't see Windy not for months. I felt it. I knew. The winds, they weren't just winds. Not what I thought winds were back then. The rhythm of their changes spoke to me. I could feel a desire to be understood. Every time my fur would part with each gust, even though that nearly killed me, I sensed a desperation not my own. I knew, I knew it was the bee. The first time I saw it, oh, I broke down and cried right there. I fell to my knees and sobbed more than I ever did before. More than I ever did before, where more than I ever had before. I wasn't sad. Oh, no, no. I felt relief. So relief. Relief and validated. In that I wasn't alone all that time. But more importantly, I felt safe. For the first time since I have been up there, I knew this bee wouldn't let me fall. She looks very serious. It wasn't that easy. Although the first sighting was just a glimpse, but that was all I needed. And from that point on, I thought for Windy Bee in the sky, yes, but all around. Challenges posed by the bee and the wind, chasing challenges to earn the bee trust. And there was no finish line. Oh no, dear, I just kept going. I'm still going. But somewhere along the way, the bees and I became true friends. And ever since, it's been around, haven't you, Windy Bee? To think that at one point, others wanted to tear it down. Can you imagine? And for what? An instant converter, another one like we need more. They were all the rage back then. There were an instant converter saved the world. Who's done most saving? Well, honestly, I probably start the instant converter. Yes, did they get us through some rough time? Yes, yes, they did get us through some rough time. But Windy Bees and I have done our fair share, and I like to think watering plants and helping the environment and whatnot. I don't want to justify myself. I know what I've done and I'm retired now. Anyway, what I did climb to get to the sky, you ask? The tree that was over there. Its stem is still over there. The whole reason I brought this up is because this quest will take a place in the stump field. At least part of it. Okay, now I'm really sleepy. Getting closer. Okay. Connoisseur of what? Kindergarten? Level B pun. Oh, there you are, dear. Enjoy your time out on the stump. Oh, Stumpy give you any trouble? Huh? As if it could. That silly oblong oaf. A gently creature, it means no harm. It's just seem mean dear into the wrong places at the wrong time. Need a little nudge now and get its back to its cave. You know, when I was a cub, many creatures grew to its size on the stump snail. Yes, the coconut crab and the stump snail would look like right at home back then. Over time, we've all seems to shrink a bit. Hmm, not as many giants as there used to be. Not there, at least. I read one time, oh no wait, I saw it on the news, yes. A report about the struggle that comes with being so big, so tall. It is said that larger bread tend to develop arthritis earlier in life, more pressures on the joint. It adds up over time. And cancer. Each bit of you is another opportunity for it. Now, that's not to say it's unhealthier to be taller. There are benefits as well. And scientists and doctors are always changing their mind. Look at us bears. We're very big compared to you. Oh, yes, look at me. Huge. Yet ancient. I do try to take myself though. I watch my diet, I exercise. You've seen me do my stretches, I meditate. It looks like I'm always sleeping, but maybe I'm meditating. I live my life so fast. I used to never rest. Now I take it so. Do my resting and my thinking more than I probably need. But I do believe that one of the keys to my longevity is, did you know something, dear? Ah, of course. Why do I even ask? It's obvious what you're here for. Always the same thing. Here you go. Those are your seven more quests until the final spirit petal. The skies. Well, that's one place that I've been. But I've told you, haven't I, that I've been to spaces as well. Now imagine, Windy Bee and I were up there. She looks up at the sky, farther than before, outer space, deep, deep into space. It was only going so far that I truly came to understand how precious, so precious our world really are. How delic how how delicately it balances thither on the edge full of willful serenity and hopelessness of oblivion. Keep it up. Thanks. I need that. I actually need that. Thank you so much. Um, Lost forever with one wrong step, all we know, all we are forgotten. Not just what we love, but what love itself need. Lost to infinite entropy. I lost some of myself up there, more than I can remember. But I feel the loss. Where is it? Where I feel the loss. But I still feel the loss. And through that loss, I came to know just how much I had, and how much I have left to lose. And where did it go? And what I do in space? Oh well, we'll be here all day if I listed it all. Planets, yes. I walked on other planets, sealed their tallest peaks, and I surfed on the trails of shooting stars. Yes, I witnessed life so unlike our own, so unlike, set on the backs of enormous space beasts the size of moon. I saw it with my own eyes. The vibration of buzzing travels somehow through the vacuums of space and obliterated entire solar system. I fought for nature whenever I had a glimmer of hope, tended to bushness of Europa and fragile flowers of Gi- Gynymeda. Then I tame all five great spiders of Saturn, hooked to the colossal Andromeda, beetle by its horn, the first and only to do so. You who, dear, are you even listening to me? Are you not going to say how ridiculous I sound? Could it be that you actually believe me? Well, if you do, then I suppose it's smart to not interrupt. What I couldn't do. Ah, yes, wouldn't test me. But for everything, but for everything, but for everything? But for everything I saw and everything I did, I've always had a desire to return right back to this mountain where I was born. You can't come back from that and expect it all to be the same. My first homecoming back from space. Now that was the most distance I've ever felt from anything. To look around and realize that even though you're home, nothing will ever be the same. Oh, no, how could it be? When you've seen comets that's going to liberate us at any moment. That's right. Our doom is on its way. Somehow I guess who knows. Don't take me seriously, dear. Go on then. Question. Questing. That doesn't stop from anything. Off. Off. Off to space. This can't be it. Oh, off to space. Where is it? Okay. Get control of your cup or it starts cracking. Oh, there you are, dear. Do you hear something? What is that noise? Is it you? Are you sick of that noise? It's awful. You never make that noise. Strange noise like that? They don't just come out of nowhere. What do you mean you've always made that noise? I may be losing my memory, but I wouldn't forget that. Well, stop it. It's annoying. Goodness. Just stick just sticks to your chimming and swishing and whatnot. You'll like that noise. How are you toying with me? Windy, what's gotten into you? I can't sleep with all that ruckus. Sometimes I wish I never brought you here, you breezy little brat. Yes, I brought you here. I don't know how I would know. You don't hear it? Are you sure? Oh, it's just grating, Windy Bee? Why, cut it out. It's like nails on a chalkboard. You aren't too much. You are just too much sometimes. Too much. Will you go shut that bee up for me, dear? Here, just follow these. If you won't shut up, we'll just make you shut up. Ah, hurry so we can rest up for the next quest. Just 6 more to go. So unbearable. This place, our home, you'll find it charming, right? At least a bit. I do, I do. But still, do you think it looks a bit juvenile? Maybe that's not, maybe that's not the word. Maybe that's not the word. Sloppy. There we go. Yes, the mountains is marvelous. I've said it many times, but I can't help but feel everything here is just a bit misaligned. To sum it up, and others not from around here, they've noticed it too. You know who's to blame, right? That Mr. Lead Loosener himself. Up there. Couldn't he just, put a bit more effort into keeping things straight? How much could have it possibly taken, and how much work could have been be? And those flowers, did he draw them with his feet? That's how it's always been. How do I put it? He's not the most meticulous builder. Meticulous anything for that matter. His talents are, well, they're adequate. But he's always stressing out. That much is true. Maybe it's actually the best he can do. Maybe now that's depressing. Hehehe. You're here though, and you're not the only one. Doesn't seems to be keeping people away. Maybe it's just because you guys had no standards. Maybe the tasteless masses you don't know any better. A fat moose in a Skinner box. Maybe that's you. Who knows? Perhaps you can even see the mess around here, and it doesn't bother you in the slightest. But others can see it. I see it. I don't hate it, but I see it. And it contributed to our reputations. That's one way to say it. Hmm? And that title, Bee Swarm Simulator. Why not Bee and Bear's Mountain Adventure? Still a long way. Well, how about Honey Harvest? No? You don't like it? Beetopia? Pollen Palooza? Well, what it matters? Nobody's perfect, dear. And some of us more imperfect than other. Us here and your beast there, anything around here immediately less perfect than the games we tend to rub shoulder with. Yes, I've been around and let me tell you, I've seen spotless and beautiful crafted world, showcases overflowing with attention and care of their artisan builder. Places are inspiring in their technical marvels, testament to the ingenuity of humanity. Some games so clever in their rules, their deceptively simple, elegant mechanic that they became timeless. You could play them forever, never grow bored. Others, through their rich, intricately woven storytelling, sweep you right off your feet, take you to faraway lands from which you never ever want to leave. Yes, I've seen them. I've seen us. Yes, I've seen what we're made of. Sticks like that, and like this, oh bother. What I've come to term with the fact that when it comes to a certain standard, it doesn't have to be shameful necessarily to be up to snuff. At least that's what I tell to myself. Someone has to be proud of our homes. Surely the other bears, well, it wouldn't have ever crossed in their mind, and you beekeepers, you're just here to have fun. So do it. I'll pretend we're perfect in our own way. For the rest of you, seriously though, would it kill him to at least snap to the grid? No choice. Must move. Completion. Let's see. This can... Ends don't get a pass. We all have to do dance on Dancing Tuesday. Oh, there you are, dear. That was a hard one. Hmm, you look worn out. White pollen? Ah, you must hate it by now. I've always used to hate those tasks the most. Why white pollen? Why the hardest one? So slow, so terribly slow. Oh, I fell asleep countless of times in those white flower field, bit up by aphids. Back then I was a spry, full of life and energy, but no amount of energy can compete with the dull, unending plights of collecting pollens from white flowers. Yes, that's how I see it, until it all makes sense. In what way? I don't know, dear. It's a feeling. You can capture all of the sensations in word. Fine, I saw the reasons in it. We put these challenges on ourselves not just for focus, but for the world we live in. Those white fields that wouldn't have purpose at all if we didn't use them. Tell me
How close would you shave the quest down to their most efficient course? How precisely would you align them with what you would do already if they didn't exist? Why should you collect from this field when that one over there would be twice as fast? Why there are so many fields? How are they even different from each other? I'm asking you, I already know what I think about it. There are a lot of valid reasons you could list. But there's one reason in particular that applies to a specific gripe. Without any resistance, you'd fly past it all. You'll be a blip, an indecipherable scribble in the book of your life. You might fall right through without friction. You wouldn't be able to feel it, and more importantly, you wouldn't feel you to quite literally, yes, I didn't plan these things to the Beatles. You use them, or someone else will, someone better. They were a lot of work. More painful to plan they were to collect from. Only five to go. Can you believe it? Maybe this weren't hard enough. This spot, I quite like it. You can see everything from up here without being too exposed to yourself. People seems to forget about this corner of mountain. They forget that I'm here. I'm watching them. Look, look at the stickbuck. Look at him dance. I think he knows we're watching. He just doesn't care. He dances even if the entire world were watching. No pressure ever, no sweat. He doesn't care what anyone thinks. And at his age, I wouldn't blame him. You know you really do look familiar. It's not just something that I'm saying. It's not just something that I'm making up. There's something about you. Have you been any modeling? Been on a television? Hmm. Maybe I don't know what you could have been and why not anyways. Look at him go. Where did he get those moves? I'm a bit of a dancer myself, but Stickbucks? Now he's a real deal on the dance floor. We always had that in common. Stickbucks and I, our love of dancing, quite similar style to Ollie will welcome to the stream. Stein of Stickbucks, scared style too. We're styled. Okay, our quite similar style too. But who to say who rubs off on who? Well, as a cub, I couldn't stand the sight of Stickbuck scare me to death. So tall and lanky, unlike any other creature here. I didn't know what to make of it. And his challenges. Well, as adult, we understand it's all game. But back then it was pure terror, chaos in my mind. An invasion. Yes, one look at him as a cub I cry unless he's dancing. I left to see him dance and it was like he was a whole other person. And I wouldn't cry, I laugh. But now Stickbuck always then and always will. But I do like to think that he started dancing as a little more back then, just for me. That's right. I know how to do it too. I put my own spin on it. Really made it my own thing. Stickbuck, he even complimented my dancing innovation. He promised me that he'll keep my move alive after I'm gone. Looks like Stickbuck's headed off somewhere. I really ought it to be going as well. To sleep, that is. Here, how about a game of memory match before you head off onto your quest? Looks better. Make it fast. Occupational safety admin. How long is this? Oh my goodness, so close. So close to the end. Not bad actually. It wasn't as long as I expected it to be. I expected it to be at least. You also have to read the expired one. Oh yeah, true. The expired one. No, the expired one doesn't. Wait. Do I really gotta read the expired one? Dialogue expand. Oh yeah, true. But the expired one is not that much. It says dialogue expand. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wait. I don't wanna. So, Armament Quest, dialogue for Armament Quest, Galactic Shrine, dialogue for Galactic Shrine. Um, wait, this is Beastmas Quest, dialogue for Beastmas Quest, and lastly, Beastmas Quest Galactic Shrine, dialogue for Beastmas Quest Galactic Shrine. Yep. BBG, have fun. It looks like three more expired one. Yeah, it's actually a lot more. Okay. So we're gonna be here for a while. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I am prepared to read every single one. Okay. Uh thought this is gonna be an easy game, but maybe it's gonna be decently hard. 5 hours max. Maybe I'll read a little faster. Why is the tunnel even down here? This is a safety hazard. Oh, there you are, dear. Ah, I'm sore. What the hell are you doing now? Um I'm reading every single Spirit Bear dialogue. I I get a little to it. Forget my age, huh? I have to limit my dancing, you see. No more than 10 minutes of my dancing a day, but I love it so much. I even do it in my sleep. What am I supposed to do about that? She gazes into the field. Flower dance their entire life too. Yes, they're being blown around, but they want to be. It was their choice. That's how they choose to dance. They can't be moved, not by force, not without destroying them. Like so. Wait, not without destroying them. Where is it? Oh no, I'm lost. Fuck, I'm lost. Not without destroying them. Not without destroying them. Okay. Like so many things in nature, they can only be swayed with a song. Flower dance until their petals fall right off. Trees do it too with their leaves. It's not gruesome. It's what they feel like doing. Don't judge. But I'm not quite ready to let this go. Don't imagine they grow back. Take it easy. Spirit Bear. Spirit Bear is something that I can help you with, dear? Oh, of course, your request. I want to know which one it was. That was pretty hard one. Yes, with the strawberry feel. No, no, of course, don't tell me. I know, yes. I'm on top of things. But just to see if you know, which quest was it, dear? Oh, yes, yes. This one. I knew, just checking. Well, then here you are. There's just four after this. Now let me just try to sleep these stretches off. Ugh. Do you ever feel like absolutely nothing is right? Like everything will fall apart at any moment? Even when everything is fine, surely going smoothly by all account. I never used to feel that way. Ever. Any time despair approaches, I just felt channel it somehow into a goal, into a focus. Yes, I knew fear, I knew dread, but I never knew despair. Never felt like because I always sensed it coming ahead of time. I ran it before you had a chance to catch me in a peaceful time. In troubled time all the same, I've always felt determined to put it bluntly. I felt brave. I felt like I had the will to tackle any challenge no matter how big. The will to preserve beauty I see in life at all times. Subdue any sources of misery. And I always felt like nature was the well from which I drew my strength, and of course it was one of them. Whenever things I would seem wrong begin to turn lost turn it and I turn to it. Nature, and it would help illuminate the goods and rights and everything again. Over time, this process I learned to harness it quite literally, and I grew to believe that through my bond with nature, I would always be fearless. Fearless and happy, that's the goal. I I didn't know anxiety. I only knew challenge. Nope, no such thing as anxiety or despair until the day my sister passed away. This may sound a bit cold, but I was surprised on how much it affected me. I was already an older bear, mind you. Well, yes, we were very close, but I've always thought of myself as independent bear. If anything, my sister was the one who always needed me. It shook me to my core to realize that just as much as she needed me, I needed her. 4 years, every once in a while, I would begin to feel it. It would come in bout that senseless despair, always feeling like something was wrong, not just wrong, impending doom. It was like my harmony was gone, my magic too, my my spirit petal worthless. My faith in nature just wasn't good enough. Took me a lot to reel in from the terrible, terrible places those bout took me. I'm much better now. But sometimes, rarely, I start to feel it again. You know, when my mother passed, I expected something like that to be happen. As independent as I was, I knew how much I needed her. But somehow I felt like she was still with me. It wasn't until my sister that I felt like both of them were gone. Of course, I knew that's not true, and I'm never alone, that everything will be fine, always in time. We'll be back here before I knew it. You can try to escape, but there's just nothing to get lost. What up, GA? What up? What up, everybody? I am the guy from what? I'm the guy from my. What do you think about me? Beautiful, handsome. Sometimes responds, sometimes doesn't. Yeah, it depends. I need to finish the script in time, so if I don't respond, I apologize. Um, what am I doing? Reading the entire Spirit by Dialogue. Spirit by Dialogue is one annoying NPC on a game where where the NPC was meant to be annoying, so the developer of the game put this very 21,000 words of worth of long of dialogue to annoy the player. What I'm doing here is I'm just reading all 21,000 words worth of word. I know I don't have anything better to do with my life. Oh, by the way, Kills, welcome to the stream. Peanut696890, welcome to the stream. Beautiful, handsome, start drinking from, yep. You know, how good old tradition, chug, chug, jug, jug, you know. Mm. Okay, back to reading. Take 30 seconds with no auto clicker to skip. Also, be prepared. The last one, I see. Damn. For the last time, I will not eat it. Why would I ever eat your star eggs? Oh, there you are, dear. Oh, how lovely it is today. Well, I guess it had nothing to do to really write about. Nothing really to write home about. It's good to see you keeping up with your Grandmaster badges. The badge aspect for your profile. Well, I could take it or leave it. But those bonuses very important, yes, so many of you. The newer ones don't realize just how important they are. It's easy to get overwhelmed with numbers around you. They start to lose their meaning, but just trust me, dear, those numbers mean a lot. Alone, each badges doesn't offer much, but they work together. Somehow, a single insignificant boost here and there ends up becoming billions, trillions of honey. Yes, I've said trillions. It's possible, magical. Yes, but unfortunately, unannoyed, unannoyed, unobtainably. So there are practically goals with tangible effect. Not even the sky's the limit, but when you put it all together, okay, enough batch talk. I'm boring you and I'm not boring you. Oh, I know, dear. You don't have to pretend. Spirit Bear, she's well aware of the fact that she never knows when to stop. See, if I was a more sensible bear, I'll just stop talking now and I give you the reward and just stop talking. Say, have I ever told you that you look so similar to someone? Someone that I can't place my paws on. Why am I asking you that? Of course, I have. Well, I have already established that we don't have a clue who could it be. How many times are you going to ask this spirit bear? You're losing your mind. Or am I? Okay, I need to stop. Don't let don't let me go on like this, dear. When I start rambling like this, it's like an avalanche of paddles. Well, not paddles, but why does everybody have to be paddles? An avalanche of snow. My mind just keeps going and my words are dialogues dislodge other thoughts and those starts falling and dislodge into others too. I'm like more snow in an avalanche, and it just won't stop. I won't. Not if you let me. Not enough. Enough! Here you are, honey bun. Your reward. Take them, run now and run. Run before I start again. Explaining how there's only three quests left and whatnot. Just go. Have I no? Go, no, go! Well, I be look at how far you've come. This is you, right? That's yours? Yes. You don't know your user ID? Really? Back in my day, we always memorized them. We needed them for everything. We didn't have menus back then, but well, that's not a problem. We can look up to your profiles, your Roblox profile in the website, addresses in your profile at the end. You can. So it's not you all the time. One moment, dear. Let me enter your ID here. It takes a while to load. Why even bother to use this? Because 1010, yada yada yada. Maybe I wouldn't remember all the details, but was it matter? I'll just give you the task that makes sense. I could come up with something. It would only take me a minute. Though I don't know, it could be unfair to others, but I do want to keep things consistent. Retired? Pfft. You can call this retired. Spirit Bear? Yes, I know. I don't have to give this quest out, but still I feel like I need to. And if I didn't give out these spirit petals, can you imagine? You guys wouldn't know what to do. Which quest did complete last dear? Oh wow, you're quite far along. I could have sworn that wait. This is the same quest I've loaded, but your IDs are not the same. What are the odds of that? You two are perfectly in sync. What are the odds? Not that low actually, but I've got many of you requesting at the same time. I've got only 30 quests for now? No, wait, that was your user ID, dear. It was all along. Whoops. This one is a real doozy. Everything starts to just pile in on the end. Here I ought to quite take a while. Out on you. How are you doing there? I'm relaxing in my bed watching you read. Hey. Um I'm actually I think I'm pretty good. Yeah, cuz I know it's getting pretty close to the ending now. Look at that. So close to the ending. The the webcam is lagging. True, my webcam is lagging because my computer is slowly dying. Yes. I hope I really hope that by the end of the year I will make enough money from YouTube that I'm able to buy a new computer. Because I know for a fact that my laptop here is not gonna last at all. It's not gonna last, brother. Yep. Like, it's either um YouTube success, money, PC, continue content, or YouTube fail, and then completely gone off the internet for a year because I need to collect money so I can buy a new computer. Yep. It's either those two.
There's nothing epic about you. Do you even know what that word means?
Oh, there you are, dear. Just look at your face. Poor thing, completely exhausted. Oh,
And you guys too. There's a lot of work out there. Yes, it's a lot of work almost everywhere. But it's still a lot of work here and it gets easier. Though, at least in a way, not literally, not for quite a while, it gets much more challenging in the next few years. Start playing B1s, Diamond Mask, but don't read comment as they will help you. They will make you some money. Hey, thank you, man. Where is it now? It's even more challenging. Okay. If it never stopped getting harder, that's when you really ought to be concerned. Perks up now. Come on now. Not the time to rest, not for you at least. They're almost there. You're almost there. You know where. The final is just two quests away. Just two, you say. That's a pleasant way to frame it. Only two of them. Only. The Wind Shrine. After all of this, you feel familiar with it. You probably never even came off to obtuse. Pretty straightforward, is it now? Well, it wasn't always that way. It wasn't always so evident what it was for. The mystery, the magic surrounded that shrine. It was something other entirely when I was young. Making offering didn't even make the chimes away. Windy bees, it never responded. Didn't leave a single hint, isn't that right? By the time I was born, people had already forgotten what to put it there, forgotten what it meant. We continued to make offerings with no goals in mind. It was just what we did. Our actions merely meager reverberation of a long forgotten roar. Rawr! Reverberation echoes, traces of something of what? Nobody knows, but I know. Our world, our world appeared before us magically. Your English is gonna be amazing after this. Yeah, thanks. Each thing in our world conjure up by its own spell. Some spell more potent than others. Nature's spell the most potent of them all. Spell, perhaps you could call them tricks, illusion, apparition, the spring forth from primordial clearing form out of nothing. Everything you're seeing, facade and all appearances, all that we know, all of it, which magical spells do you think erected that shrine? Its own, of course. But what's that? Who? Some ancient civilization? Is it just some old esoteric art installation? Windy Bee, you know? Don't you? Maybe you used to know. Maybe you've forgotten. Almost certainly anybody has a record on its origin. Nobody has a clue as who put it there. How old is it? Nothing at best, just some rough educated guesses. And yet it is clear as day. Yes, I know it's yours now. It's ours too, but who do you think keeps it clean? Yes, it's ours and we are its, and maybe we're its spell, maybe to speak its now. Maybe perhaps that's more than an echo. Perhaps this conversation itself is what the shrine has always been. Perhaps we're talking much louder in this moment than we thought. Perhaps we're the one calling up into the future of the past. I've never been that impressed with art. Statues, the beauty of nature shines so brightly than anything artificial pales in comparison. But I've always been fascinated by shrines. Always had hunches that whoever made it saw something in nature that even couldn't see that even I couldn't see after all these years. I'm still trying to make it out, still trying to open my eyes, but I like to think that I get a guess of it. Oh, yes, I know. Nobody knows but me. Wait. I'm forgetting something important. This quest coming up, it's exceedingly difficult, dear. It's exceedingly. I'm just being straightforward with you now, to be frank. I think you need a little help. So I've put a little package for you. It's not so much, but maybe it'll push you through. Oh, do you use my memory match before you go? This quest is
one of the one that requires you to make matches. Uh, yeah, okay. Your English is gonna be amazing after this. I mean, not to brag, but my English is. I'm actually top ranking number 5 in my states. Yep. I'm actually number 5 ranking in my states when it comes to English. I also um number 1 in my area. Your spelling sucks though. I know. I know. I'm also number 1 poem. Yeah, writing poem. Spelling and pronunciation. I mean, I wouldn't call it sucks, but I guess it's okay. I guess it has some accent to it that make me less fluent. There we go. I mean, it makes sense because I have 4 languages that I need to maintain in my brain. So like sometimes 21,000 words. It's actually more because the 21,000 word is the main word for the main quest. That's not counting the event. But I'm pretty sure that's not a lot. Yep. 21,000 is not a lot at all. Cause like I could probably write up 1,000 word essay in an hour. So 21,000 word, a doll hair. A doll hair. What is that? A doll hair. Okay. Yawn.
Oh, why can't you just be nice? Stop telling me what to do. We are supposed to work as a team. You're no better than the rest of us. Just because you're made of honey, there are no bosses here. No boss. Oh, there you are, dear. Oh, not a good nap. You're done. Of course you are. Nothing is too much for you. Nothing ever dish out. You know you wouldn't set up for failure, right? I never sent you all off to do anything impossible. Excuse me. That's all? All I have to say to you, Lot, is that I'm supposed, since you're already here, I've been thinking about something and I've been meaning to ask you as well. I just need a sounding board. You know the fields up there, up in the mountaintop? Let me tell you, it was a pain to establish. Red and blue flowers don't take so kindly to those altitude. And of course, it's almost entirely rock. Very little sediment for the flowers to even take roots. But I had my mind set on having a feel up there. Why? Well, mainly for the views. Well, I figured we're going to spend all day collecting pollen. We might as well do it somewhere with a view, if we can. It worked partially. The flowers, well, by no means are a failure, but I couldn't get anything else to grow up there. Nothing at all. It's one of my biggest regrets. Well, maybe not biggest, but it does stick out like a sore thumb still to have a bare field up there with no themes, just looks naked. Well, I've been contemplating maybe give it another shot. Or give it another shot. Where is it? Give it another shot. Shot. Where is it? Give it another shot. A long time has passed. We have more options now. There's got to be something that will grow. There's always is. But what? And even if we find it, do we really need it? Why stir up all feels over something so unnecessary? How about we stop looking so lazy around here? How about that? What's wrong with just trying to look presentable, orderly? Oh, but would it be a lot of work? Not for me, dear. No, I'll hire someone else. I'm retired now. Well, that's not true. You know, I'll be up here helping on my own way. Someone has to organize things. I laid it all out, and I just a little of my magic goes along the way in gardening. Speed up the whole process. It wouldn't make any sense for me to watch someone else slave away up there. So I have to do it. That's my dilemma. Wouldn't it be worth it, do you think? What does it matter? I will go up there anyhow. Your last quest isn't coming up. The last quest before your final.
No, that's what we ought to focus on you, your bees, a dear project. Definitely worth my offer if you've shown a real fine beekeeper all in your own right. Definitely not who I was thinking of not that one, whoever they are. Oh my god, that is so close. Probably about 2,000 words more, I'm guessing. Oh, where is it? Oh no. Where's the last one? Uh, okay, there we go. I think this is the last one. Look at me, look at them. Okay. Let's stop. Let's stop. Look around again. Look at where we are. Look at you, look at me. Look at all of them. Don't forget that one and that one. And the gang's all here on probably the most lovely days that I've ever been. Well, that's an exaggerations. Maybe that's the different. But what's different does it make? I'll tell you now. Not everyone around here is so cheery. Not everyone appreciates the beauty of our home, not in the way that we do. Some people, some things, well, they just hurt. They hurt and suffer. And to them, everything is ugly. When you succumb to pain, it can be impossible to witness and even believe in beauty. In everything you see your own hurt and the lack of vision. It's not just an individual plight like a cry or a howling scream. It can't be ignored, doesn't have to be loud. It still can be ignored. We all hurt in our own ways, and of course, in many of the same ways that should not be a surprise. Pain is the causes of life. Pain is a substance, but beauty, as I've said it before, is the reason in nature, in all living things. Pain is just a means to an end, unless we let it to be our end. The plants, they don't. The plants, they don't. There are evidence of that, and they aren't subtle, not at all. Look all around us. It is so bright, vibrant. I've aspired I've aspired to be as vibrant as they are, to spring out to these mountains myself like another flower. But not just any flower, a flower who can talk, a boy can I. Well, this is your final quest with me. For now, after your third spirit petal, the set will be complete. She looks up, Windy Bee. I know this is the last one too, don't you? I know you're listening and you're that excited. Surprisingly, I mean, don't we do we all this time? Well, yeah, no, you're not that. What do I do? Just sit and watch while you duke it out. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Main quest is over. This is the last one. Okay. I said take it outside. It's part of honey. Just is oh, there you are, dear. Looks like it all went well out there. No surprises. You wouldn't have stopped on the final quest, would you? Hmm. I've been giving out these for ages, but I still have so many. There will never be enough of you beekeepers. I've always been looking for more. There you go. Goodbye, dear. What? Oh, I apologize. I do suppose that if there was a time to give a speech, now will be the time. Yes, finally, for an appropriate time for my rambling. But when I'm on the spot, I just can't do it. Well, I can, but I won't. It's not fun at that point. I don't ramble because I'm supposed to. I do what I like, you know. She looks over your bees. Your bees aren't the boss of mine. What am I on about? It's over. You're just happy to be done. Nobody expects anything of you, Spirit Bear. Just go back to sleep, you crazy old fool, and let these bees get back to work. Let's go.
Hmm. You are given the choice to give a present to Spirit Bear or continue talking like normal. I've been counting snowflakes all day as they fall into the field. It's quite hypnotic. I keep losing counts because, well, it's like counting sheep. At one point, though, I counted like, what was it, over 50? I lost count at that time, though, because of snowstorm. I mean, I can't keep up with that. So snow everywhere. It's like frosting on my bee mask getting decorated with all of this delightful contraption this year. Like that ref. Hehehe. Black Bear bless his sight. Look at that honey wreath. I won't say no more. I won't say more, but Mother Bear gingerbread house. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that one. Is that snowflakes or? I'm tired of counting. I'm bored now. Why bother with something so mundane during the most exciting time of the year? Bee Bear. Oh, that precious fool. Don't tell him I call him a fool. Not that he would mind to think that we mere mortal bear could offend honey deity. Anyway, that sweet jovial bear, he brightens up the entire mountains during the darkest day of the year. How did we even make it through the winter before him? Well, I mean, I do remember it wasn't that bad. We still celebrated. We just didn't focus so much on the bees. Not that you bees don't deserve it. B Bears is completely right about that. We celebrated the passing of the year in a more general sense. We still ate a lot of the same food. We did similar custom. It just felt a little more off the cups. We still put ornaments on the tree. You see, we didn't have special names for it. Or did we? Was it? It's like I ever. It's. Oh, like I'll ever remember. Mother always had a tree, and we'd always doll it up for winter. Let it up probably much longer than we should have. We were never punctual, but it was always so full of ornaments. Everyone was jealous of our tree. Perhaps the only our hoarding tendencies were source of envy. Ha! That's when things really took off as Beastmas became more and more of a thing. Mother couldn't help herself. Any time she saw ornaments on sale, and some of those completely unnecessary, Mother, the only thing more imposing than our tree was the size of our debt. How did we even get approved for so many credit cards? Yach. But it wasn't worth it. But you can't put price on a beast mass magic. Well, you can sort of just take a look at the B Bear catalog, but you'll understand what I mean. Those depths are long gone, and I'm here for countless years and still reminiscing about our three mother states of ornaments. They were well considered. 31, was it? Draft? I've lost count again. I can't help myself. I see snowflakes and I just start. It's too hard. It's boring. Let's do something else. What do you have come to see me on about? Anyhow, dear, what's that you're holding? It's for me? A gift? Will you? You're going insane. I'm already am. I'm not going. I am insane. Will you open it for Bear Spirit? My hands are full. You know and sore. Oh no, no, no. This is too much. It's a baby. You know, ornament going from outer space. Shows. Everyone's favorite little green alien, the tiny space wizard in a replica in his floating cribs. It's so cute I could cry. Thank you, dear. This is going to be at the top of my tree next year. This is where little alien wizard belongs. The very top. Okay, goodbye now. Your gifts. Yes, I finally have one for you. A few things actually, including my memory match or ornament. With that on the tree, well, I don't feel recall what it does. You can check on the trees yourself. Oh, first, why not go check on that strange snowflake in the dandelion field? Merry Christmas, dear. Oh, hello, dear. Did you need something? That's it for now. All I've got for you.
Why not? Maybe check with me later. Much later. There we go. Main quest done. Just 3 more to go. This is not that much, actually. Not that a lot at all. Look at that. Hey, what? What did I do? Bro script through the quest section. Where is it? Quest section what? Just gotta read this, right? And then that will be it, right? Above that, above what? Beastmas Ornament Quest. These are the quest section. It's not even the dialogue. It's the dialogue. It's just dialogue. How would I read the quest? Too bad. Too bad what? Just read the dialogue, right? Why would I need the quest? Because the dialogue is the juice, the sauce. Well, you're crazy for wasting your time like that. True. Just as welcome to the stream. He was working out for like 10 hours straight. Don't tell that. Technically it was 7. I mean what is it? What is this called? Dumbbell curl. Yeah, there we go. Dumbbell curl. Probably still more to read. Yeah. Reading is not that difficult. Okay, so this is the main quest. Now just Beastmas 2019 Ornament Quest, Gelantine Shrine, and then Gelantine Shrine, and then Beastmas Quest. That's it. Just 4 more. That's not a lot. Okay, let's go. Come on, the greatness is upon us. Okay.
Is it really still Beastmas? It seems to last longer each year. What? Don't get me wrong, I adore Christmas. Truly, it's the most wonderful time of the year. After all, it's still one of those. It's just one of those time of the year. And that's what makes it special. The fact that it comes and goes, honey days of all sort of speckle our year with distinctive moment of delight. These traditions create a magical, a familiar rhythm which essence the natural songs of the season. They brings us joy, give us respite. They anchors us to the past while keeping us looking forward into the future. Where is it? Where's future? I'm lost. I'm lost. Okay, there we go. Future. You can't fight the rhythm, dear. Don't swim against the current. Never split into the wind. What I meant to say, well, Beastmas is just one of those acts, and the show must go on. Okay, and then this is nothing. Love is in the air. Do you feel it? It's the time of the season for loving. Okay, enough singing. You're frightening the bees again, Spirit Bear. Don't worry, dear. I'm not asking you out on a date, but I do need your help. You see, one of my cherished honey days is nearly here. Gelatin Day, a special day which commemorates love and how it moves us all like a swift breeze. No, not Valentine's Day, dear Gelantines. Gel is another words for win. Gale is another words for win. Each Galantine day I decorate the wind shrine with lovely hearts and bows. But all spit your gale. Your what? How do I even pronounce that? I'm just wing it. But all spirit bearers not feeling up to it this year. Boo, without the Galantine day decoration, there's nothing to balance out all of this. All these beastmas, we need those heart on the shrine, dear. It's imperative. What's wrong? Your beast don't want beastmas to end? Oh, I know, sweetheart.
I know we all wish the magic could last forever, but Gelantine Day is a whole other types of magic and just fun. The magic of love. And yes, I know love isn't as much fun as a toys and gift, but Spirit Barrel likes what she likes, and every year she likes seeing Doll up Wind Shrine Gelantines Day. Frankly, I don't care about the winds of love. Took down my sail ages ago, but I do very much like about keeping things pretty around here. Tell you what, if you decorate the wind shrine, I'll give you something special. My winter memory match membership info, and you can't play winter memory match without a membership, and you can't get new ones. I grandfather in winter memory match in a true delight. The prize are outstanding from my experiences. If you want to play winter memory match, all you need is to liven up that shrine, hearts and bows, and fresh coat of paint. It'll be just as lovely. Excuse me, dear, I'm not feeling well. I am not sick, but when you get to my ages, someday your coughing days, you wouldn't subject in all coughing bears and the fumes of Gelatine's Day pain, though, would you? I didn't think so. Oh, you're real sweetheart. So go on. Go make the shrine pretty for a spirit bear, and who knows? Maybe Gelantine Shrine will help you find a little sweetheart for your own. I'm just teasing you. No room for romance in the busy life of Honeymaker, isn't that right? Gelantine is Valentine. I see.
Oh, well, no one told me about her.
Oh, it's you. I'm feeling much better. The coughing, I mean, I just had to drink more water. The cool winter air is just a bit too dry. But Beastmas making it's all worth it. I do imagine that back in the day, we must have begun celebrating just for that reason. The winter is so miserable, short, dark, dry, air chilling us to our bones. We needed those festivals to get us through. Yes, Beastmas is a true delight, and I hope it never ends. What's that? Valentine's Day? No, dear, it's Beastmas now. Valentine's Day isn't until February. What? Really? Oh, where did the time go? Oh, but what does Beastmas really have to end? Who says festive magic can't last all year long? Huh? I said that? Don't put my words in my mouth, dear. Although now that I hear you say them, they do make sense. Well then, if it is in it's nearly Valentine's Day, we'll need to decorate the wind shrine. Oh, you've done it already? Taking initiative yourself? How refreshing. Well, let's take a look then. How lovely, much nicer when I do it myself. You perfectly captured the essence of Love Struck by Cupid Gale. Jail. Is it Valentine? Valentine. Okay, jail. Okay, Cupid jail. Are you really sure that you really haven't been bitten by a love bug yourself? Well, thank you for doiling up the shrine. I'll be admitting that all the Valentine's Day is so long, dear. What's that? You want to know what the decorations do? Well, they inspire your lovey-dovey feelings when you look at them. That's all. What do you expect? They're just decorations. Although there was an old wife tale about donating strawberries to the Valentine shrine, apparently they can bring true love. But nah, just a silly superstition. Unless well, but goodbye now, huh? My mentor memory match password? Like I would never tell you. Oh, did I tell you that I would tell my password if you decorated the wind shrine? That does sound a bit something that I would say. Why not? But keep it a secret. Okay, this is... That's my online banking info, wasn't it? Oh, hold on a moment, dear. This must be it. Yes, yes. This is my winter memory match info. And then... Got it. Good. Got it? Good. You can find a winter memory match near Honeybee. Go collect Snowflake to play and give it a try. One down. One more lick of winter and I can already hear hibernation calling. I'm in fact a bear, dear. I'm already quite tired. That one I ought to be asleep in a cozy den. Snug. Snug and Big Ben. Poor old Spirit Bear awake at all winter just so that I can help you guide you beekeepers fighting against my nature and losing battle. I could never give out any second pity me, huh? No, I would never hibernate through Beastmass. Well, through Beastmass, but never through Galentine's Day, but not Valentine's Day, dear. We don't do that here. This is a Roblox game. Valentine's Day jail is another word for win. There's another priceless piece of information from Spirit Bear. Anyhow, if you expect me to stay up any longer, I need your help to get rid of blood going. I need some Valentine's decoration. Would you remind me? Waking life is so staring at the wind shrine all day is certainly nice. Hmm, but not nicer than sleep. Won't you help me spruce up Valentine's Day? Make it look like lovey-dovey. Yes, a little bit of pink, a little red, some heart. Oh yes, that ought to do it. Nothing says reverence for wind like slapping a coat of a paint over scared sight. No, but honestly, I think it all is in good fun. Windy Beach know that. Don't you know? You better know. Sometimes it's Valentine's Day. Anyway, if you help me celebrate it, win and love, not just some romantic love. You know, love for the win and love for the bees. Holy shit, my voice is slowly deteriorating. Damn, that's a sharp pain from. Okay, I need to control my voice a little bit. Take a love. If you help me with celebrated by decorating the wind shrine, then I might just skip hibernation this year completely. Think all the many more of you have all memorizing and ranting. Ha! I'll stop it before I scare you. Us likes the countless other I've scared in my days. You okay? Well, wake me up when it starts coming along. You need quite a bit of satisfying nectar to adhere everything's together. You do know where to get some, yes, planthers in the dandelion field, bamboo field, or pine tree forest, right? Did the dapper bear not tell you? Handsome little thing needs to do a little less primping and a lot more teaching. Reminds me of a young spirit bear. When I was my own priority and you beekeepers were just background fluff. Huh, you're all still fluff. And I'm still dangerously dapper. Well, hurry along now. Doll up that shrine. Feel free to get creative. Yeah, do it. Hurry though before I give my natural winter tendencies. All aboard to the gravy train. I'm up. I'm up. Still winter, huh? Uh, just savoring that cool, soothing air. Don't worry. Okay, I see. Okay, I see what you have done with the shrine. Looks like your bees are finishing it up just now. Oh, how lovely. Certainly worth getting up for it. It is perfectly embodies the wind of love which blows us around. Leave us without a paddle, the winds in our sail that cast us away towards exotic shores into ambience are as warm as an unfamiliar might as a familiar might feel as they do wrong gales of chance we call romance. Responsible for all love and hate. My dad says you're insane. Thank you for the compliment. And hate that carves us all formless wax. Though an endless series of gentle breeze and violent gusts bend our desires like the branches of a young unsturdy trees to confirm with a greater movement that of love which is us became us bring us together all without a care of our say. A river doesn't ask a, a bend if it wants to be a pond. The moon doesn't ask the sea if it's ready to rise or fall. Time doesn't stop when you break your clock, and the wind doesn't ask the trees when they like to move their leaves. The Gelatine Shrine reminds us that we're all just a bunch of lost in love fools, blown around by greater forces that both beyond us and becomes us through love. That's nice.
How can I ever repay you and your bees? I know, I know. My winter memory match password. Don't share it. With this, you can use winter memory match. Cost snowflakes. Give good stuff. I can't confirm, but I've heard that if you donate enough strawberries to the Gelatine Shrine, you might fall in love with who or what. Who knows? That's the beauty of it. If you're feeling adventurous, you could give it a try. I'm not saying you should. I'm no Aphrodite, but you can. If you like its Beast Mask, you can do whatever you like during Beast Mask. Thank you, dear, for all your hard work. I promise I won't hibernate this winter so I can admire it. Yawn, I wouldn't hibernate. I just take a nap here and there because it's too hard, so cold in the winter. I'm sick again. Yeah, it's that time of the day. It's that time of the day to get sick. Uh, Actually, this is a very controversial opinion, and please do not take my advice because again, I'm an insane man. But if you're sick, if you want to be less sick, don't take medicine. Don't go to hospitals and then don't take medicine. Just let your body heals on your own. Cause you're basically forcing your immune system to learn to fight the virus. But then again, this doesn't work on all diseases, right? Because there are diseases that really needed medicine. Again, I'm not a doctor. Please do not take my advice. And of course, yes, it is that time of the year. Your body has the immune system of as a spaghetti stick. Then, you know, train it like workout. It's like working out. You just gotta train it. I mean, if things got really bad, you can always use medicine. But I really don't want to rely too much on medicine. After all, you should watch a video about the 100-year war against antibiotics. Apparently, um virus, not virus, germ, not germ, like simple microorganism can fight against antibiotics, which is supposed to be the solution of all diseases. So technically, we are getting more sick. Yeah, because viruses are getting like the microorganism are getting smarter that they literally fight off the disease in our body. They're literally like, medicine. I've seen this medicine before. I can totally fight it. Oh, this is the last one. Damn. But then again, I'm not a doctor. I just work in a legal drugstore, and I've seen the patterns and everything and whatnot. So yeah. Is it really business? It seems. Read the quest also. Read the quest. What? Read the quest? How do I read the quest? Spirit Bear Gelatine Shrine. I see. So that's the name of the quest. Okay. Is it really business? It seems to last longer each year. But don't get me wrong, I adore Christmas. Truly, it's the most wonderful time. Yes, that's wait. Is it the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. No romance in the busy life of a honeymaker. I've read this. Wait a minute. Is this the same one? It is. So I'm done. If it is, read it twice. Okay, got it. What a thousand, what more thousand words and already 22,000 that I've already read already. Okay, let's just read this whole thing and then be done with it. Is it really Beastmas? It seems to last longer than each year. What? Don't get me wrong. I adore Beastmas. It is most wonderful year, but it's still just one of those time of the year. That's what makes it so special. The fact that it comes and goes, honey days and all sort of speckle out of year with distinctive moment of delight. This tradition creates a magical and familiar rhythm which acts in the natural song of seasons. They bring us joy and give us respite. They anchors
us to the past while keeping us looking forward to the future. You can't fight the rhythm, dear. Don't swim against a current. Never spit into the wind. What I mean say is, well, Beastmas is just one of those act. The show must go on. Then this is love is in the air. Do you feel it? It's the time of the season for loving. Okay, enough singing. You're frightening the bees again, Spirit Bear. Also, don't worry, I'm not asking you on a date. I'm not asking you on a date, but I do need your help. You see, one of my cherished honey days is nearly here. Valentine's Day, a special day which commemorates love and how it moves us all like a swift breeze. No, not Valentine's Day, dear. Galentine's. Galentine is jail is another word for wind. It's Galentine's Day. I decorate the wind shrine with honey. I'm sorry, excuse me, hearts and bows, but all spirit is just not fleeing up to this year. Boo, without the Valentine's Day decoration there. Nothing more to balance this out. And then nothing. All of this Beastmas, we need those heart on the shrine, dear. It's imperative. What's wrong? Your beast don't want Beastmas to end? Oh, I know, sweetheart. I know we all wish the magic could last forever, but Valentine's Day is just it's whole other types of magic. Just a fun, the magic of love. Yes, I know love isn't as much fun as toys and gift, but Spirit Bear likes what she likes, and every year she likes seeing Doll Up Wind Shrine on Valentine's Day. Frankly, I do not care about the winds of love. I took down my sails years ago. But I do love things pretty much around here. Tell you one, if you want to decorate the wind shrine, I'll give you something special. My winter memory match membership info. You can play winter memory match without membership. You can get a new one in Grandfather. Winter memory match is a true delight. The prizes are outstanding from my experiences. If you want to play winter memory match, all you want is to live up to that shrine. Hearts and bows, fresh and coating pain. I'll be just as lovely. Excuse me, dear. I'm not feeling well. I'm not sick. When you get into my age, some of the days are just coughing days. You won't be subject to an all coughing bursts and fumes of Valentine's Day pain. Though I would you, I think so. You're a real sweetheart. So go now. Go make some shrines for Spirit Bear. Who knows? Maybe Valentine's Day will help you find a little sweetheart when you're home. Hey, hey, I'm just teasing you. No room for romance in the busy life of a honeymaker. None of those told me about grown up. It's you. I'm just feeling so much better. The coughing, I mean, just drink more water. The cool winter is a bit too dry. But Beastmas makes it all worth it. I do imagine that back in the days that we must begin celebrating. Just for that reason, the winter is so miserable. Short, dark days, dry air chilling us through our bones. We needed those festivals to get us through. Yes, Beastmas is a true delight. I hope it never ends. What's that? Valentine? No, dear, it's Beastmas now. Valentine isn't until February, right? Really? April? Oh, where did the time goes? Oh, what does that Beastmas really... Who said festive magic can't last all year long? I said that. Oh, don't put my words into my mouth, dear. Although now I hear you say them, they do make some sense. Well, then, if it is near the Valentine's Day, I need to decorate the wind shrine. Or have you done it already? Taking initiative yourself, not refreshing. Let's take a look then. Oh, how lovely! Much nicer than when I do it myself. You perfectly captured the essence of being love struck by a cupid jail. Are you sure you've really been bitten by a love bug yourself? Well, thank you for doling up the charm. I've been admiring it all Valentine's Day. What's that? You want to know what the decorations do? They inspire lovey-dovey feelings when you look at them, and that's all what you expect are just decorations, although there is an old wives' tale about donating strawberries to the Valentine's Day. Apparently, they can bring true love. Just a silly superstition unless, well, goodbye now. My winter memory match password, like I would ever tell you. Or did I ever tell you that I would tell you my password if you decorated the shrine? That also like a bit something I would say, heh. No, let's keep going. And that's it. That's it. Let's go. Another single sitting done. Yep, another single sitting done. This one is, not gonna lie, quite easy. Yeah, true. The title is Entire. Read the quest. What is the quest? There's no quest. How am I supposed to read the quest? There's no quest. Now what do I do here? There's no quest. Technically, everything is there, right? Expand. No, that's the reward. That's not the quest. This is the reward. Collapse. Dialogue, expand. Quest, no expand. Nothing to expand here. No, nothing. Requirement, also no, nothing to expand. Only reward and dialogue. Which again, just expand. Okay, just expand. And then, do I need to read this? Just read Spirit Bear Ornament. That's it. Do I do that? Like, what other things do I need to read here? Sure. Oh, just read those? Okay. Sure, the quest. I see. They give. Wait, let me go from the top here because I need to. They give. Collapse. Expand. Mm, yeah. No, no, no. To be fair, wait. Copy. There we go. Done. I guess that's done. It's all done and dandy. Good job, gang. Another single sitting done. The next single sitting will be very close. Check the DM, Stinky. I didn't even. Let me open up. Let me open up Discord. Give me some time. The next single sitting is gonna be. Wait. Let me go ahead and get some. Let me go ahead and grab some. So in the next single sitting, my plan here is to take this entire bucket, right? Entire bucket, and then I'm gonna fill it up with water, and then I'm just gonna drink the entire water out of this using fork. So just fork it out until it ends. Yeah, that's basically what the next single sitting is gonna be. That is my plan. I also plan out I will fork you up. Thank you, man. That is such a nice word. You only wuru wuru. You only wuru wuru. Thank you so much. Okay. What is it? DMs. Okay. Gotta look up DMs now. Prof. Hastin uploaded Goofy Theory. Bro, mess up twice. Oh my god. That's actually true though. I did mess up twice. Read all that. Nope. It's already the dialogue. It's just the dialogue, man. I guess that's it. I guess that's it. I guess that's it, man. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, and also I wanna run. No, not for 11 hours straight. I think 11 hours straight is crazy. Maybe run for 5 hours straight. I'm gonna jog for 5 hours straight. I'm just gonna run, circle, 5 hours without stopping. Yeah, like 1 minute run, 24 hour. 24 hour is when is kind of like a subathon. That kind of like a marathon. That's something that I would do when I have a kind of like a million subscribers later. So we're just gonna do something small to like increase the marketing, and then like when there's a lot of people, then we'll do 24 hours. That's also part of my plans as well. Yep. Um. So what else do we want to talk about here? Oh yeah, channel membership. Here's the thing. You will grow if you play more. Yep, yeah, exactly. Roblox live stream. Nah, man, like I am a Roblox live stream, but I want to be a variety streamer, Roblox live streamer. I don't just want to stream Roblox all day. Cause Roblox can get pretty boring. I mean, pretty boring for me. Like Roblox is fun, but it's not fun every day. So I gotta stop playing and start doing something else. But yes, Roblox live stream is one of them. Is one of them. Yeah. Mm, no. What I talk about here is channel membership. Like, what's your opinion? Like, what I want to put a sticker, but I don't know what sticker do I want to put. You know, if you have any stickers idea, that wanted to do, I also want to set up a price, which is kind of like a controversial. Ready to open Minecraft Hardcore and beat up 2 creepers with your fist. To open up Minecraft Hardcore and beat up 2 creepers. That's a good idea. Holy wow. That's a good idea actually. Only okay. I will now that's a good idea. That's a good single sitting idea. Yeah. You need a banger goal like 100. What? You need a bigger goal like 100 for make it profitable. So you mean I need to bid up 100 creepers? Is that it? 100 creepers punch only Minecraft Hardcore. Okay. Now that is a worthwhile challenge for a Gojo like me. Fist only. Got it. I mean, I could try. We could do a little bit of experiment to see how possible it is. Maybe we could reduce the number to 10. If you do that, restart. Exactly. I mean, of course, that's what Minecraft Hardcore is all about. That actually is on the right direction, but not like. But I'm not gonna take it on face value. It depends. We could do 100. We could do 50, depending on the difficulty. I don't want to make it impossible, right? But the direction is there. Direction is definitely there. Punching and hardcore and doing it over and over and over again. That's really good. Well, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching single sitting reading the entire Spirit Bear dialogue. A special thank you to Oli Wuru Justas, and who else? Justas with Idiot and Dark Sock. Okay, there we go. Special thank you to all of those 4 people who are coming into the stream. Exactly. Oli Wuru. I have the best friend. Wiry. Oli Wuru. Hasach. Inverted Josh. Hasach. And of course, Kevin who's an ocean. Yep. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream short in the video. Bye bye.